Okay, are we live? Are we live? Hello? Can everyone see us? Can everyone hear us? I promise Coda will try and talk a little bit louder during this live stream. We all know that she's very soft-spoken. Hello, everybody.
I was just gonna do that. I was gonna use Pikachu.
Just making sure that the stream is good. I see the notification went out. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing? We have a couple of early people in here that I want to go ahead and shout out. Let's see. Bree would rather be at Disney. Let's see. That's awesome. I have to wait until December for my next Disney cruise. Hey, you're going to have a lot of fun. A Very Maritime cruise is always fantastic. Nate, Francesca, hello. I'm really excited. I'm pleased that you're here. Yes?
Pikachu doesn't like me.
Pikachu does not like you, no. Let's see. Cameron, hello. About time for a live. What took you so long this time? Honestly, a lot. Things have been very crazy over here at the house and with work and everything else. But we are here, and I'm very happy to be here. Let's see. Kathy Jeffrey, the U.S. dollar exchange is a killer for us Canadians, but hope to go on my 15th Disney cruise soon. That's awesome. That is a lot of Disney cruises. You'll be platinum before you know it. Let's see. Drew just finished the renovation to be able to... They just finished the renovation to be able to have a second ship, by the way. Cool. Let's see. Steph Berry. Hey, Adrian. Good to see you tonight. Looking forward to your cruise announcement. Yes, we're going to be announcing that in just a couple of minutes. Let's see. Is my message from above still visible? Yes, it is. It is still visible. Okay, we have a lot more people that have come in here now. Holy cow. I'm so sorry to skip a couple of messages. A couple of people that I'm seeing. Lori Menard, hello. Gilly Beans, or is it Jilly Beans? Either way, hello from Tampa. Let's see. Ham Man 2118, hello. Appreciate you being here. Skipping on down a little bit more. Nate Fonseca. Let me see if I can pop this out, actually. Make this a little bit bigger and easier for me to read. Let's see. Kelly, hello from Boston. Aliverse Audios. My dream is coming true. You guys are finally doing a Halloween cruise. Hell to the yeah. Yes, we are doing a Halloween cruise. I am super excited about that. But we're going to hold off just a couple more minutes and let some more folks come in here before we officially announce anything. Let's see. Trava Lar, hello from, aloha from Hawaii. Wow, I appreciate you watching all the way from the beautiful islands of paradise. We have Orlando, hello from Miami. Let's see, Skywalker Archives, hello. I appreciate you being here. Carly Clark, hey, Adrian and Coda, love a good live stream in the morning. You're on the opposite side of the world. Holy cow. Where are you from, Carly? Either way, I appreciate you being here. Let's see, Team Hype with a 35 months remember. One of our OG channel members coming in with the 35 months tier 2. I appreciate you, Team Hype. Thank you so much. Let's see. Queso Quackers. Hello. Quack, quack. It's good to see your face again, Queso Quackers. Let's see. Mercy Garcia. Hello from Jersey. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Eris Ceres. Hello from Montreal. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Hey, Adrian, I sent you a message on Instagram about the Magic and the Wish both being in Port Canaveral at the same time. I have seen those. And yeah, we're super excited about 2 Disney ships being in port at the same time. Let's see. We have so many people in here. Holy cow. It is impossible to keep up with all of these chats. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys being here. You guys are insane. Let's see. Grateful. Hello from California. Oliver Lapointe, I cannot wait to book the Destiny. Same. Next week, the itineraries go live for the Disney Destiny, and we cannot wait to book those. Let's see. Mercy Garcia with the hearts. Let's see. Michael Weeks, hello from Colorado. Dia, hello from NYC. AJ's, hey, how many cruises have you been on? The cruise that we're announcing today is number 18, I believe. Either 18 or 19. One of those two. Either way, it's pretty high up there. Let's see. Skywalker Archives went to SeaWorld yesterday. Honestly, great. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad you had a great time. Let's see. They're announcing stuff about the Disney Destiny soon. They are. I thought that they were going to be doing like a 3-day announcement. I thought it was going to be today, tomorrow, and Wednesday that they were going to do it. But we didn't really get anything today. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be getting some more announcements for the Disney Destiny and we get the full reveal.
Let's see. I mean, we have been getting the portholes with the characters.
Yeah, I mean, but that's about all we know. Like, we know it's a heroes and villains themed like cruise ship.
That's all I've got, man.
That's all we got, really. We don't know anything else. So I'm excited to learn a lot more. I'm definitely excited to learn a lot more. Let's see, Cameron, sorry we didn't get to meet up while we were in Florida earlier this month. I know, I'm so sorry. We've both been super busy. Like, incredibly busy.
I sent you my schedule. You saw it.
Let's see, Joseph Navarro, hello from beautiful, sunny, and the city with the best Mexican food, San Diego. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Let's see, Zero, hello from South Florida. 41 days until my wife and I go on a Disney Wonder Alaskan cruise. Wow. You guys are going to have such a phenomenal time. I'm jealous. I really wish we could have made Alaska work this year, but alas, we have way too much stuff going on. Let's see, KJ822, Kim and Chad from Celebration. Love your videos. Honestly, goals. I want to live in Celebration one day. It looks incredible over there. Let's see, Adventures by Gabby. I hope you guys are scheduled for the same Halloween cruise we are going on. Would love to meet you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And who knows? We'll be announcing that in just a couple minutes. But before we go any further, if you guys are hearing my voice right now, if you enjoy the content, you enjoy being in the live stream, help the channel out by leaving a like. Please, please, please. We have 160 some odd people in here right now. Only 38 likes. If we could get that up to 100, that would make my evening. It really does help out the channel in so many ways. You guys have no idea. Like, other than subscribing to the channel, leaving a like is the best thing that you can do because it lets YouTube know that this channel is actually good and it'll recommend it to more people. So we'll get more eyes. We'll get more eyes on it. That's what we want. Let's see. Lori's Bits and Pieces. That's a fun username. Hello from Indy. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Let's see if I can say this right. Amanda Rosenkowski. Let's see. The 3-day start tomorrow. Okay, it starts tomorrow. Oh yeah, it does include August 1st. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, it does start tomorrow. So starting tomorrow, we will learn a lot more. But I'm very curious to see why they decided to spread it out over 3 days. Like, what they did with the treasure, it was just one massive live stream where they showed off a bunch of different areas of the ship. So I'm very curious to see what they do. Either way, I'm excited. Let's see. The first message I saw. Sarusa, do we know where the Disney Destiny will be port-wise? We're all assuming either Port Canaveral or Fort Lauderdale.
I'm going Fort Lauderdale.
Either Port Canaveral or Fort Lauderdale, but Disney could throw a curveball at us and it could be, you know, stationed somewhere on the West Coast permanently. We have no idea. Either way, we'll make it out there regardless. We'll make it out there regardless. Let's see. King for a Day. I hit the notification, scrolled down, and it showed it didn't work. I hit the notification again, scrolled down, and there you were again. Hit the notification for a third time. Interesting. YouTube's really weird nowadays with its notification system. I'm so sorry.
Like the one above that.
The one above it. Let's see. Moria McMahon. Hey Coda. I forget his name. I'm sorry. Kind of. Well, I mean.
I win.
At least you remembered Coda's name. Let's see. Mandy Q Who. I love that username. Just subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, at least you remember one of our names. That's all that matters. Let's see. Josh. Can't wait for January 11 Treasure Cruise. Is that the one that we're on?
You want me to look?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't.
I forget.
Know.
I forget.
On the boat. I don't know.
I book them. I pay for them. Coda just shows up.
Yeah. And if we drove separate, I'd be there on the wrong day.
Honestly, like, we have, like, this cruise that we're getting ready to announce now. Like, Coda completely forgot about it earlier. Like, she has no idea what day it was, and I had to remind her. Let's see. AJ's going on a Disney cruise soon, which will be number 14. Oh, yeah. We are around the 11th. Yay. So we'll be on the ship with you.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's see. I lost it. Going on a Disney cruise, which will be number 14, Disney Fantasy, The Wish. Which is better, Disney Fantasy or The Wish? Disney Fantasy, 100%. Coda, what are you laughing at? What did you see?
No, you'll get there.
I'll get there. I mean, there's so many messages. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to read them all, so let me know if I miss it. But yeah, Disney Fantasy 100% better. Let's see, Jody Kelly, darn, we're hoping you were announcing that you would be on the August 17th sailing on the Fantasy. Unfortunately, we are not on that sailing. Let's see, Joseph Navarro, have you ever been to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party? We just booked it for the first time at Walt Disney World. Yes, we have. I absolutely love it. Coda is a little bit mixed on it. She'd rather go to the Halloween party, but I love Very Merry Christmas Party. We do have a video on the channel from years ago. I actually filmed last year's Halloween party. Never edited that video because I edited it, but I never posted it because I just didn't like how it came out.
Halloween?
No, Christmas.
You went to the Christmas party?
Yeah.
Where was I?
You were there too.
I didn't go. I've only been to the Christmas party once.
I know, but you were there too. I checked in, remember, and you were there with me, but you didn't have a ticket, so you left and you were hanging out at Polynesian or something the whole night.
I did.
Yeah. We could have easily sneaked you in, by the way.
Oh, 100%.
We could have easily sneaked her in, by the way. Like, the way that they had the checks set up, we could have easily snuck her in. But either way, yeah. I did experience it last year. I never posted that video. Yes?
I have to scroll up. It's on this one. Never mind. It's like 4 down.
I'm going to...
No, you're not. You're
okay.
still coming on it.
So, let's see. Hello from Geneva, Iowa. My wife and I, our 5 children, are sitting here watching you. No pressure. We have 46 days until going on the Disney Fantasy for 7 nights. That is awesome. You guys are going to have a fantastic time. The Disney Fantasy, cannot go wrong with that. My absolute favorite ship. Let's see. James Brazil, excited about the last minute cruise and your wedding planning on a cruise. We're talking about renewing our vows on a cruise with Disney. That's awesome. Honestly, Disney makes it so easy. So easy. I can't wait to make videos on it in the future. Let's see. Do you prefer Lighthouse Point or Castaway Cay? I do need to make a video with the pros and cons of both. Overall, Castaway Cay. But if you're looking for a beautiful beach, Lookout Point. Or Lookout Cay. Lookout Cay. Let's see. Hey, Adrian and Coda. What's Coda working on? She's working on a crocheted...
Cat.
I say it's a mouse.
It's a cat.
No, like,
he doesn't have a tail yet.
You know the mouse meme that was
hamster? He is a giant
the mouse or hamster meme that was on TikTok with the pink bow? That's what it looks like.
Leave him out of this. His ears got messed up, but it's fine.
Oh, we have my dad who's in the chat right now. A shout out from Big Daddy, joining from 1 acre away. Thanks, Dad, for being here and watching. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry we are having to skip some of these chats because we are falling so far behind. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Marcy Garcia, I didn't mention this before, but I appreciate you guys sharing the videos. I love them. They are helpful. Marcy Garcia, thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching. John Estevez, so glad to see you too after the Pew 2 news. Yeah, that is really unfortunate. I feel so bad. I honestly feel really bad. But you know, like, Tyler's coming back. Tyler's coming back from it, and you know, he's gonna come back from it, you know, stronger than ever, and I can't wait to see what he does in the future with his channel. Let's see. Booked on a 10-night Hawaii cruise on the Wonder out of Vancouver. Haven't been on DCL in a few years, and so excited to be back. Fun fact: we were supposed to be on that cruise this year. We had originally booked it. We were booked on that cruise. But shortly after we booked it, the Treasure itineraries came out, and we decided to put our money towards the Treasure. So
didn't I get my promotion in the same week?
Yeah, that too. The timing was just very unfortunate and just wouldn't have worked out for us. So hopefully within the next couple of years we can do a Hawaii cruise, but that's definitely on our list of big cruises that we want to do. We want to do a 10-night Hawaii cruise with a couple of nights at Aulani. We would love to do that. At least one night, because we've been to Aulani and we have the videos on the channel, but we were just there for a day and we were doing a day pass thing where we parked and we weren't actually staying there.
Spent too much money in the gift shop, got the parking for discount.
Yep. Let's see, can Coda do a video about her marathon experience in detail? I would love to know more. Coda, you have a video request.
Please train for your marathon.
For the love of God, please train for your marathon. Don't be like Coda and do it without any training.
I trained at the beginning, and then it got hot, and then I didn't train, and then It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I finished.
That's all that matters. She finished her dopey.
Got my medal.
Let's see. Thoughts on Robert Downey Jr. being announced as Doctor Doom? I'm hyped. I'm really hyped for it. Like, honestly. Like, we are in the era of multiverses, so it's just a... Like, I'm hoping they go for the route of Tony Stark variants that just became Doctor Doom. Because there are comics out there where Tony Stark does become Doctor Doom. So, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, to be completely honest with you. I know it's like a very heated topic right now online where people are either team Robert Downey Jr. or they're like, no, this is terrible. I'm all for it, and I really can't wait to see it. Let's see, who's registering for Princess Run Disney tomorrow? Babe, are you? No?
I think for the Mulan medal, level 2 is not happening this time. I think we chose springtime. Round 2, not level 2.
So, there you go.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no princess for us. Team Hype with a $5 super chat. Let's see, heading out to catch up on some vlogs, but might tune back in later. If not, have a great stream and enjoy your night. Team Hype, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. As a reminder, guys, you need to hit the link in the description below or the pinned comment over here in the chat in order for your donations to show up over here. Super chats don't show up over here, but the donation link below and on the side does. But either way, Team Hype, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Jessica Taylor, hello from Arizona. 59 days out from my back-to-back on the Wish. Any ideas about the itinerary for the Destiny? Again, it is all up in the air. I honestly, like... I have no idea, because for the Treasure, for the get-go, as soon as they announced that it was going to be a 7-night itinerary, we all knew that it was going to be taking over for the Fantasy. We all knew that. But for the Destiny, it's anyone's guess. We have no idea. No. And it is wild. So
especially with 2 ports in Florida, it could be another 7 nights just out of Fort Lauderdale. Could be.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if it's another 7-night out of Fort Lauderdale. That'd be awesome.
No.
But we will definitely learn a lot more over the next couple days. Okay, so I think it's about time. We've been live streaming now for about 17 minutes. Let's go ahead and announce our cruise. So, let me take a sip first. Stay hydrated, my friends. So, we booked a relatively super last minute cruise. By our definition, this is super last minute. And we booked a 4-night cruise, Halloween on the high seas, out of Fort Lauderdale on the Disney Magic. And it leaves September 9th. We are on one of the first, if not the first.
Didn't look.
I have no idea. I have no idea. It's one of the first, if not the first, Halloween on the high seas cruise on the Magic for the season. And I am very excited. You guys have been begging us to do a Halloween on the high seas cruise. And I'm so excited that we're finally going to be able to do it. We've done a Very Merry Time cruise. We've done a Marvel Day at Sea cruise. But we're finally doing a Halloween on the high seas cruise. And I cannot be more excited for that. And on top of that, we're getting Coda back on her favorite ship. The last couple of cruises, I think it was actually like last September when we were on the Fantasy. We were not actually no, we saw the Magic when we were on the Dream in January. And on the Fantasy. but yeah, we were sitting there and Coda was like, I want to go back. I want to go back on the Magic. And I had no idea if it was going to happen. And I had said when we went on our Lighthouse Point cruise, if these videos do well, if they do well enough, we will try to go on a Halloween on the High Seas cruise. And it really is because of you guys watching the videos and, you know, sharing them around, leaving your comments and, you know, liking them and everything. It's because of your incredible support that we are able to do this Halloween on the High Seas cruise. And we're able to show it off to you guys, show what all is involved with a Halloween on the High Seas cruise, all the different celebrations, all the character meet and greets, all the new food, everything. We're going to be covering it all for you guys. We're leaving September 9th on the Disney Magic for a Halloween on the High Seas cruise. And I cannot be more excited. We already have our costumes, more or less. We have the most important pieces of our costumes. Yes. But we're not going to be announcing what our costume is yet. We're going to be sharing that for the video. We might also post it on Instagram or Twitter, which, by the way, we have an Instagram and a Twitter. Go ahead and follow us over there, because you'll be able to see our costumes before the video comes out. And also, our Patreon members will also know what the costumes are ahead of time. We'll be posting it over there. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. So yeah, you guys can guess what our costumes are going to be. It's a couples-esque costume, you could say.
Okay.
Esque.
I'd say S. Very
Esque.
heavy on the S.
Very on the esque.
By the way, Drew, I am well aware that they're both going to be in court on that day. And I'm still upset about it. I will be upset about it until we're there. And then potentially afterwards.
Yeah.
Not thrilled.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate luck for us. Because at the time of us booking our wedding cruise, we had no idea.
I get to sail out of whatever the next port over is, and not the Disney port.
Whoa, KJ822 with a $50 donation. Holy cow.
We'll be on the Magic the week before. Sad will miss you, but have so much fun.
Thank you so much for the $50 donation. Holy cow. We'll be on the Magic a week before. Sad will miss you, but have so much fun. I am so sorry that we're missing you. I am so sorry. And yes, check your emails. I sent it months ago.
We do not speak of the H word when it comes to sailing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't speak of the H word. Who said the H word?
I lost it.
Someone said the H word?
I did. Or they did. Rachel calling you out.
Oh, Rachel. Yeah, we don't say the H word over here, especially after our cruise in September that was supposed to go to Bermuda. We don't talk about that.
I wouldn't be sad.
Okay, so we can say that because we're Floridians and we live here. Everyone else who's flying in,
I wouldn't be sad missing the ports.
Oh, okay. So like, as long as we get on the ship and sail.
Yeah, we go float around the ocean. I will run around like a maniac.
Okay.
I will be switching my costume. If we're just gonna be stuck at sea for 4 days.
You're gonna be switching your costume?
Mm-hmm. To Nuggets costume.
Oh. So God.
Yeah. We will be stuck.
Okay. I can see that.
Equals Bruno, noted.
Yeah, hurricane equals Bruno, noted. Yes. We don't talk about the H word over here. Let's see. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Let's see. USF girl, dang, my husband and I are doing the same cruise, but on the 20th as a 3-night. Dang, we're just missing you. But you guys are still going to have a fun cruise. You guys are going to have a fantastic time. Let's see, Joseph, I was hoping you would go on our 7-night Christmas cruise. Our first cruise was the cruise itinerary that shall not be named with you guys. So you opted to not go. I completely understand.
I went to Cozumel. Again. Was that my first time to Cozumel? Either way, still crapping on it.
I don't know. Cozumel's really nice. I like Cozumel. It's not terrible. It's just it's quickly becoming the new Nassau for us, where we just go there so often.
It's not. The port area could be prettier.
It could be, but it's not bad.
Could be worse.
No, I think Jamaica's worse.
Haven't been, wouldn't know.
Yeah, I personally
we'll learn in January.
I personally think Jamaica's worse.
Find out.
Either way, let's see. Jessica, Rapunzel's on the Magic is the best. Yes, I'm so excited to go back to Rapunzel's. You guys have no idea. And like Coda was looking the other day at booking a Apollo dinner reservation, and she was like, "What day should we do it?" And I said, "I'm nervous because I don't want to accidentally book it on the night that we have Rapunzel's." So either way, our check-in for this cruise is a couple days away, and of course we're going to be, trying to get on the ship as early as possible because there's no Apollo brunch available, so we're going to try and get on early to get that booked as soon as we get on, and then we'll see when Rapunzel's is, and we'll coordinate with the dinner. So yeah, getting on the ship is definitely the strat if you're looking to book something that you weren't able to book ahead of time. Let's see. Alleyverse Audios, how many days is it? It's a 4-night. It's a 4-night cruise. Let's see. Trevor, that's exciting. We're going on the Magic on the 30th of September. We can't wait to see the videos you make before our trip. Yes, the videos are going to be out well before the 30th of September. So you guys are going to have a lot to look forward to. Let's see. Going on my first cruise in about 3 weeks aboard Royal's Utopia of the Seas. How safe is it to walk around Nassau? It's very safe. It's very safe to walk around Nassau, especially if you stay in that little main shopping center area. On our September cruise on the Fantasy, we go and explore that area. You can check out that video, and you can see what all is involved over there. It's a very safe area to walk in. And if you leave that like fenced off area, it's still relatively safe. Just don't go too far out on your own. Unless you're getting a taxi and going to Atlantis, you're totally fine. Let's see, what beaches do you like locally? I'm a fan of Lido Beach. We were just there last week. I really like Lido Beach. It's a nice area, like the St. Armand's Circle area. I really like that. What's the other beach that we went to with the restaurant?
Casperson or Venice Beach?
Casperson or Venice Beach.
Especially if you like looking for like shells, fossils, shark teeth, etc. I lost count.
My dad said, "Are you sure that's a mouse?" Or are you sure that's yeah?
I will show you the cat for comparison.
It's the ears.
It is the ears. But
They're
these
round.
is
Those
messed
are
up too.
those are round ears. Let's see. When is the wedding cruise again? That is May 12th, I believe. What's that look for?
Suddenly, somebody doesn't know when they're cruising.
Okay.
I know that one. I requested that off a while ago. Not officially.
I
verbally.
swear I'm not trying to flex when I say I lost track of the cruises that we have booked. I'm not trying to flex, I promise. I'm not. I forget. I just
booked it.
I'm aware. Okay, yes, it's May 12th. I just know that we say I do on the 14th, okay? We say I do on the 14th. I just didn't remember exactly when we set sail. So yes, it is May 12th. That is when we are setting sail on our wedding cruise. That is going to be on the Wish, which, by the way, we have a lot of people that have messaged us and said that they booked that cruise specifically to watch us get married, which is insane, by the way. And I'd like to reiterate, this isn't an official, Theme Park Express group cruise. That's coming in the future. After the wedding, possibly 2026 is when we will do an official group cruise. But the number of people that have said that they booked that cruise just to watch us get married is insane. And I appreciate the heck out of you guys. It really does mean a lot. Because honestly, the more people, the merrier. We can only fit so many people down on ground level. But the upper decks, or not the upper decks, but decks 4 and 5, that's fair game for people to watch. And I'm so excited that so many people are going to want to be there to watch.
Oh no, I miscounted. That's fine.
Let's see. Go to Ireland, lads, on Disney. I would love to. That's definitely on our list too. We would love to go and do like a European Mediterranean cruise. Or a Greek Isles cruise. I would love to do a Greek Isles cruise.
I want to go to Greece.
Our friend Allison, she just got off of a Greek Isles cruise.
Lucky.
Oh my god.
Living out her Mamma Mia fantasy.
The pictures that she posted from her cruise. I can't. Let's see. We're going to miss you guys by 11 days. Zero, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Taylor Galloway, hello. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. DLT31, are there any good excursions in Nassau worth going on? It's been a long time, but I remember having a lot of fun going to Blue Lagoon. Now, recently, Blue Lagoon was in the news for a not-so-good reason, because one of their boats decided to turn into a submarine.
Oh my god, that's what that video was?
Yeah.
I really didn't look into it.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was
saw people freaking out.
that was a Blue Lagoon boat that decided to turn into a
Rip.
submarine. So yeah, I mean, just proceed, just like with any third-party excursion, just proceed with caution. There is a Blue Lagoon excursion that can be booked through Disney, but the operators are third-party, so just be aware of that. But I distinctly remember at a younger age having a lot of fun at Blue Lagoon swimming with the dolphins, thanks to my parents, who took me on that for my birthday. But as far as any other excursions, I don't think we've done any other excursions, which we need to start doing more excursions at Nassau. Since we go...
Pirate ship.
That is one that we were
They
looking...
always seem like they're having so much fun.
We do want to do the pirate ship at one
At
point.
least the crew looks like they're having fun.
Yeah, the crew looks lit.
Bare minimum.
But yeah, since we go to Nassau so much, we should start doing more excursions. But we've been to Atlantis. Atlantis is so much fun. I have actually done the Aqua Venture at Atlantis when I was in high school. Again, my mom paid for that one, so huge shout out to her. But it's super expensive with Disney Cruise Line. It's like $200+ a person, and you only get like maybe 5 hours, if that.
It was like
At
$10
the water
cheaper
park.
if you showed up.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
It's not that much
It's
cheaper just to
crazy
show up.
expensive to do it. So, did I have fun? Yes. Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely not.
Go to Discovery Cove for that price.
Yeah, go to Discovery Cove for that price. But yeah, those are some fun things we did. I heard that it actually, if you want to look for like excursions to do in Nassau, check out our friends Views and Cues, because they've actually done a couple of other excursions in Nassau. They've gone to some of the resorts and did like the water parks over there. Check out their videos. They have some videos on their channel from Nassau. Check them out. We're gonna start doing some excursions over there in Nassau at some point, but those are the two that we've done. That I've done, actually. I don't think you've ever done like any excursion in Nassau, like a dedicated excursion, other than going to Atlantis, right? And the beach over there.
Yeah, we watched the Toothless Wonder use a wrench to fix the engine. And then I spent too much money at Atlantis.
Yeah.
And then we took a taxi back because we didn't want to do the boat again.
Yeah, the boat was a little bit sketchy.
I took my own excursion, went to the Pandora store and Starbucks on foot. That's about it. I want to do the hot dog thing. It's not a banana boat, it's a hot dog boat.
You would never catch me on one of those.
Not with all the trash that's floating around the port. I'm good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
honestly. Let's see. Read Booksy Tacos. Hello. Sorry I'm late. I appreciate you being here, my man. One of our channel mods. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I missed your face. It's been such a long time since I've seen you. Let's see. May 2025. I'll be 40. Hey, that's awesome. Happy early birthday. Let's see. I've watched them over and over. Really enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm so excited. You'll be able to show us the magic and the magic next to Wish when you're getting off your wedding cruise. Yeah, absolutely. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. And let's see. Carolina. Yes, we did already announce it. We are doing a Halloween on the High Seas cruise September 9th on the Disney Magic. It's going to be a 4-night cruise. We're really excited for it. Let's see. When is the wedding? It is, well, we depart May 12th on the Disney Wish for our wedding cruise. We say I do on the 14th. Let's see. Dragons Guild 76. Love you and your channel. We have been super... I'm sorry, I'm dyslexia. We have been super educated with Disney cruising because of you guys. Adrian, my dude, what is it that you do for a living aside from YouTube, if you don't mind sharing? Unfortunately, I cannot share exactly what I do, but I just work in the engineering fields. That is as much as I can say. I work in the engineering field.
And somebody asked earlier, I work in like customer service, the guest facing. Somewhere. Some of you have found me. I'm not putting it out there. I'm not.
Yeah, some people have found Coda at her job, but we cannot say exactly where she works, and I'm not exactly comfortable saying exactly where I work. So yeah, I do have a regular 9-to-5 job outside of YouTube, and it definitely makes life very interesting for me. I do YouTube stuff when I can. I'm just very thankful that my main job allows me to be flexible to an extent. Let's see. Aaron, hi. I am going on my first cruise on Maritime for the Wish. Hey, that's awesome. I'm actually very curious to check out a Maritime cruise on the Wish. It looks like it's a lot of fun, and I like the decorations that they have on the Wish. It looks very pretty. Let's see. James, is there anything you can suggest for wedding planning for the Disney cruises? My wife and I are talking about renewing our vows on a Disney cruise. Is there anything you can suggest?
Book early. Call early. They only do 2 weddings per cruise.
Sometimes one.
One of them being at Castaway. They can do 2, but one is Castaway. So if you want the atrium, Grand Hall, whatever, you gotta get early so somebody else doesn't take that spot.
Yes.
And be flexible with your date.
Be very flexible because our original date was sold out. Well, not sold out, but someone was already getting married in the atrium on that original date. So you got to be flexible and make sure you book it as soon as the dates are available. So if you have a date in mind, when they announce that a new itinerary drop is coming, start looking at the available dates and, you know, pick your top 3 and call as soon as it's open, and you should be totally fine. But yeah, just be flexible. They only do one wedding in the atrium per cruise, and then they can do another one on Castaway Cay if your cruise goes to Castaway Cay. I don't think they've announced.
True. I didn't even think about we're not going to Castaway on this cruise.
Yeah, we're
I
not.
didn't
We're
even
going.
think about
Oh
that.
yeah. By the way, we're going to Lookout Cay again. That's actually the primary reason why we booked this cruise, was we wanted to go back to Lookout Cay and see what's changed after a couple months. You know, like what we did Lookout Cay in June, so July, August, September. It's going to be 3 months later. 3 months later, we're going to be seeing what's new and what's different on Lookout Cay. And I'm excited. I'm really excited because I'm sure they're learning a lot from these cruises. And I'm hoping to God that they improve on the fly situation. Am I, getting my hopes up that they've improved anything with the fly situation? No, absolutely not. But I'm hoping to see some positive changes. So yeah, those are our suggestions. Let's see. Make sure you guys definitely go to Yoder's. What's Yoder's?
I told you about that place with the pie. It's the Amish place that's supposed to be really, 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 really good.
Oh, this isn't that's not cruise related or anything.
No.
Is it? Oh, okay. I was like, that doesn't sound Bahamian in the slightest. Just saying Yoder's sounds up north. Okay.
Yeah, I told you about that when we went to Sarasota, but they're closed on Sundays.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I told you if we weren't going on a Sunday, we could go get pie.
Gotcha. Okay.
Food brain.
I gotcha.
Something keeps moving over here, by the way, and it's driving me nuts. It flashes every once in a while.
It's every time the song changes.
Oh my god.
It's every time it changes because I have it in my ears, but Coda doesn't hear it.
No, something flashes and it looks the same. I'm losing my stuff, man.
Let's see. Yoder's in Sarasota. Let's see. Any recommendations for Jamaica? Is it better to stay on the ship? So, the immediate port area is okay. It's relatively safe, and we got off on our fantasy cruise a couple years ago, and we explored that area, and I felt fine. But the second you step out of that port area, it is unsafe territory. And I've heard from multiple other YouTubers who have gone to Falmouth, Jamaica, to either stay on the ship or stay in the port area. Even people that have gone on excursions have had bad experiences. And there have even been some instances where excursion buses have been robbed in Jamaica. I mean, granted, that could happen anywhere. It could happen anywhere. But it's just more prevalent in Jamaica. So I would suggest either staying on the ship or just staying in the immediate port area. There are a lot of shops. There are some restaurants over there. There are definitely places you can go to shop and support the local economy. But I wouldn't go too much farther beyond that. That's my advice. Let's see. P.S. We did everything you did on your Alaska cruise. Rented from the car company, downloaded the Yukon guide, etc., etc. It was perfect. Thank you again. We love your channel. Oh my god, that is incredible. Let's see. Val C., I am so happy that you had a great time, and it makes me very happy to know that someone did exactly what we did and they had a fantastic time. So yes, thank you. I love that, and I'm so happy that you had a great time. Let's see. I was thinking about to book that one. Do you think it's very worth it? I'm so sorry. I don't even know what we were talking about. Carolina. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Carolina. I don't know what you're referring to. She said, I was thinking about to book that one. Do you think it's very worth it? I don't know what she's referring to.
I was fully paying attention.
I'm so sorry.
Looking up something for my dad.
Someone is asking, where's Nugget? He is in the living room chilling.
I have a weighted nugget right here.
Yeah, she's always got a little baby Yoda somewhere nearby, and
you can't see
I have got
corner.
several over here. You can kind of see them down here.
It trails off.
Just little black eyes over here. Let's see. The dates are September 6th through the 9th for your cruise. Hey, that's awesome. Let's see. Jimmy, I would love some excursion ideas for Nassau. A lot of people recommend Atlantis or staying on the ship, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure there's more to do there at Atlantis. There's a lot to do at Atlantis. You just gotta pay for the majority of it, but you can still walk around and have a fantastic time. But yeah, at some point soon we'll start doing excursions at Nassau, for sure. Let's see. Hello, can I get a shout out, please? Just followed your stream. My name is Vinny Alejandro. Hey, shout out to you, Vinny. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Let's see. Xmas Critters. My birthday is May 12th. It'll be my 30th. I wanted to go on a Disney cruise. My wife said no. That is unfortunate. Shame on your wife. You should live your best life and go on a Disney cruise. How dare she? Go on that Disney cruise and drag her with you. She'll have fun too. But either way, happy early birthday. Or late birthday, because May's already passed, so happy early birthday. Let's see, will you have a veranda room on the Magic? No. This is going to be a very interesting cruise, because not only do we have an inside room, because we didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on this last minute cruise. You know, we were trying to stay within our budget, so we could only afford an inside room. And it is a room on deck 2. I have never stayed on deck 2. My ring is on the way. I got an email. We have never stayed on deck 2 before. I don't think I've ever stayed below deck 5. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what it's like on the Disney Magic, on one of the smaller ships in a lower level room. Now, if I recall correctly, it is more towards the front, but not like under the adult club. So that's really good. I made sure to tell my travel agent not to, book a room that's below the kids club, or not the kids club, the adult only area. But it's going to be interesting. And I'm very curious to see like what the motion is like, what the vibration is like, because I know on those smaller ships, if you're towards the back, you are feeling the vibrations like crazy over there. And that's why I refuse to, do an aft stateroom if at all possible. If at all possible. So either way, I'm very curious. We're still going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do Halloween on the high seas. We're going to go back to Lookout Key. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to be able to review the room for you guys and the location. It's going to be very interesting. Let's see. I completely lost my spot. Okay, well, someone is saying, Yoder's is great. I was born and raised in Sarasota. That's awesome. I actually want to go. Huh?
Cool Daddy's here.
Cool Daddy. Hey.
Is Cool Baby with you?
Where's little Tom?
Aldi.
Let's see. Hey there, Vasquez's to be. Hello, Cool Daddy. I appreciate you being here, man. Let's see. Aaron Riley. Hi, I need your advice because I am a first-time cruiser. What is your question? What is your question? Go ahead and ask away. Let's see. Joseph Navarro. I've been also thinking about doing a 10-night Hawaii cruise and staying at Aulani. Thinking maybe 2026 or 27 at the latest. That would be a cool theme park express group cruise. See, if it would be a lot of fun, but I want it to be an affordable cruise for people. A 10-night Hawaii cruise is going to be very difficult for a lot of people to do, and if we do a group cruise, I want as many people there as possible. So it would probably be a 3 or 4 night cruise
On Margaritaville.
No. No.
I was waiting for it. I was like, when can I jump in?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It'll be a 3 or 4 night cruise sailing out of Port Canaveral or Fort Lauderdale, most likely Port Canaveral. And, it'll be sometime in the off season, so that way we can get as many people on there as possible for a cheaper price. And, I'll do polls because I don't know if I do an off season cruise where kids are in school or if I do one where kids are out of school, because I know we have a lot of younger fans as well who might want to sail and not miss school. So I don't know. It's going to take a lot of planning. It's going to, take some compromises, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And, but either way, a 10-night cruise would still be a lot of fun to Hawaii. We'll do it eventually. Let's see. Do you have dogs or cats? We have neither technically. My parents own a dog that thinks that Coda's her mom. So
Why? I don't know.
Yeah, I think the dog
But-
imprinted on you at adoption. Because my parents adopted a dog, and Coda was there for the adoption, even though Coda wasn't the one who picked the dog. The dog, for some reason, picked her. So,
I had the other dog. I was walking Molly around the parking lot.
yeah.
I saw the dog. It got put in the car, and off we went. I don't know, man. It's fine.
So yeah, technically no, but technically yes. Let's see. Hey, Jessica Clipper. Hey guys, just joining in. I appreciate you being here, one of our channel members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Thank you for all the amazing videos. They helped us out so much when I was playing our first cruise when we went in May 2024 on the Fantasy. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you had a fantastic time. Let's see. Rebugsy Tacos. Are you midship? We're mid-front. We're mid-front. Let's see. Sorry for spamming questions. That's totally fine. But what is the weather like in Florida at the end of November? Our cruise is November 30th through the 7th. From the West Coast, I have no idea what to prepare for. Prepare for anything, because that's the time of year where we get the occasional cold front and the temperatures can dip into chilly weather at night. During the day, it's like low to mid 70s around that time. Like low to mid 70s, it can get up to 80 around November time frame, but you know, plan for warm and chilly, because to you northerners, our chilly is you know, t-shirt weather for you guys. So just plan for that. Plan for that. By then we shouldn't have all the crazy afternoon thunderstorms, so you're gonna be fine there. You shouldn't have to worry about that too much. So yeah, I would say that. Let's see. Sam Lopez, are y'all planning on getting the wedding cabanas on the wedding cruise or park photos? There are wedding cabanas? There are wedding cabanas?
News to me. I think we plan on doing park photos.
Oh yeah, definitely we're doing park photos. But I didn't know that a wedding cabana was a thing. I'll have to look into that. Let's see. The Dinky. It's a fun username. Let's see. Has there been any upside down pineapple stuff you guys have seen on any of your cruises? Well, we've only...
I keep joking that people with fun little pineapple magnets, that I'm just gonna flip them upside down. I have not done that. I have not seen anything. I keep joking about it though. I'm sorry in advance. I'm sorry in advance.
So yeah, we've only really sailed with Disney, so unfortunately not. But whenever we go on a Royal Caribbean cruise or a Carnival cruise, you know, all bets are off over there. So I have no idea. But we haven't seen any of that stuff on a Disney cruise. Let's see. Jonine Woods, hello. Watch your videos and first time watcher of live stream. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Aaron, what is your advice for first time cruiser? Because I'm going on the Wish for merry time for 3 days. Tips for a first time cruiser. Make sure to take your time. I mean, you're on a 3-night cruise, so I mean, I know that's kind of easier said than done, but make sure you watch our videos for the Wish and like kind of try to familiarize yourself with the ship and know what you want to do ahead of time, especially if you're on a 3-night cruise. Kind of try and pre-plan what you want to do, but also don't get your heart set on anything and just be flexible, because you're going to get on the ship and a million different things are going to be thrown at you at once. It's going to be sensory overload, especially if you're a first-time cruiser. So just be really flexible with your plans and try and familiarize yourself with the ship and the activities as much as possible, and just go with the flow. To be completely honest with you, but if you're on a 3-night cruise, I always recommend not doing a 3-night cruise, especially if it's your first time. But just, you know, just pace yourself and just have fun. Do you have any advice for a first time cruise on the Wish?
I'm always just there for the vibes. I never know where I am. I never know where I'm going. I never
You always have a plate of pizza.
Yeah, I've always got a snack. Or I'm headed to said snack.
Yeah.
Vibe.
Definitely take advantage of the food on the upper deck. The Carnival of
Wish.
Foods, it's so good. It's so good on the Wish. And I'm so excited that we're getting the Cantina on the Dream. They're throwing the Cantina on the Dream, and I'm super excited for that. I wish we could get barbecue as well, but I'll take Chipotle on the Dream.
Tacos.
I will take it. Let's see, Jessica Clipper, just so you know, I can help with group planning. I really appreciate that. I really do. But we do have a travel agent who is going to be able to help us with that. Thank you, though.
Details to come.
Yeah, details to come. Details to come. We will be talking about our travel agency very, very soon. It's not our travel agency, but you know what I mean. Just the people that we work with.
The travel agency we talk to.
Yes. Let's see. I'm falling so far behind on chats. I'm so sorry. I see one of our channel members, Amy Huber, in the chat. Hello from North Carolina. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Jeanette Cortez. Hi. You've probably answered this question many times, but why and when did you start this YouTube channel? By the way, love watching the future Mr. and Mrs. Vasquez. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Why and when? So we're actually coming up on the 7th anniversary of this channel. I think it's 7.
Drex.
I think it's 7 years of this channel now. It's in August is when I would have posted my first ever video on the channel. And this channel was born out of an unfortunate divorce. For those of you guys who don't know, yes, I was previously married. And it was an unfortunate mistake. And I did have a YouTube channel with my ex-wife. And, you know, when she decided to leave and go back home, I decided to stop that channel, and this one was born. You know, I needed something to distract myself from that whole situation, and this channel was born, and now here we are, about to get married. So yeah, that's the long story short. That's the long story short. Oh gosh, we have so many people coming into Random Recess. Hello, I appreciate you being here. I saw your name first in the chat, and I'm so sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier, but hello, Random Recess. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's see, Lulu and Win. Let's see, is it recommended to book a Disney cruise on a Disney cruise going next month, planning to book for next year on the Treasure? Yeah, definitely go for it. If you have the additional funds, it's $250. You can book a placeholder and you get a 10% discount on whatever cruise you decide to, you know, set your sights on. So yeah, definitely go for it. I always recommend it. It's probably something I should do on this coming up cruise. But yeah, definitely go for it. Go for it. Always book ahead. And like, you don't have to book. You're just paying the $200, the $250 to have a placeholder. And then you can always go in later and apply that placeholder and the discount to that future cruise. Let's see. Thanks for the advice. We're also doing a 4-day, 3-night on the Wish. Hey, there you go. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Random Recess again. Hey y'all, what's going on? Nothing much. We're just here vibing. We're chilling. Having a great time talking to you guys. Announcing a fun cruise. Let's see. Awesome Tyler 205. Hi, we're planning our cruise wedding on the Fantasy this fall. And we're looking into the cabanas. Only specific ones are available for the wedding purpose. We were able to get number 17. Only specific ones were available for the wedding purpose. Do they reserve a cabana? Like, do they hold a cabana for weddings? Like, not for, like, weddings, but you know what I mean? Like, if you're having a wedding, do they hold a cabana for you? This is the first time hearing of this. I need to ask.
Call home.
I need to ask our wedding planner.
See, I'm also not, like, concerned.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned with it either because we're going to have a bunch of family there and we're going to be focused on our pictures section in the morning, you know? So it's not like we're going to be able to take full advantage of the cabana if this is the case. But it's interesting to see and to, you know, see that it's possibly a thing. We'll definitely look into it. I'm going to
get you a notebook for you guys.
I do need to get a notebook, yeah. So yeah, we're looking into a cabana, but yeah, definitely go for it. I mean, I spent some time in a cabana at both Lookout Key and Castaway Key on this last cruise, and they were both phenomenal. Both absolutely phenomenal, and I cannot wait to be able to get the opportunity to book my own cabana and to use it for myself. Let's see, are you guys getting married on the island or on the ship? We are getting married on the ship in the atrium on the Disney Wish.
Beach wedding is not my vibe.
Neither is mine. I hate the sand.
Yeah. The vibe is princess.
Not mermaid.
Kidding. Yeah. As much as I love Ariel.
Let's see. What do you think about New Year's cruises? I would love to do a New Year's cruise. I just want to know what it's like and what all they do on New Year's Day, because I know they have a New Year's Eve specific dinner menu as well. I'd love to do that, and I know they also have a specific menu for 4th of July, if I'm not mistaken. So I'd love to check out those cruises, and given the opportunity, I would love to do one.
Do they do Christmas dinner?
That's a good question. I don't know. They do a Thanksgiving dinner, so I mean, but Thanksgiving's a bit more, popular than a Christmas dinner. So I don't know.
They already do things. There's already. You know the words that are trying to come out.
I know the words that are trying to come out of your mouth, but it's like a more dedicated menu with more like
it's
typical.
Just turkey. It's just
with more typical.
What are you looking at?
No, I'm trying to think if the menu is in the storage unit or not, because I have the menu from the Thanksgiving cruise, and I'm trying to think if it's easily accessible. It's fine, but I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. So yeah, where were we? Any recommendations for cameras to use? Honestly, your phone, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, your phone is the best starter camera that you can have. Like, sometimes this phone takes better quality footage than my camera. Like, I use my phone now to like take more zoomed in shots, because the lens that I have for my camera doesn't zoom in super well. So if I need to zoom in on something and have really good clarity on it, then I use my phone. So yeah, both are good.
And don't listen to those stinkers in the comments being like, "This would be so much better if you weren't using your phone."
Yes,
There
for
are
sure.
some stinkers in the comments.
Yeah, there can be. But yeah, your phone is perfectly good. If you have an up-to-date phone that shoots in 4K, you're solid. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Carolina, hi again. I was referring to go the same cruise that we are going 4 nights. Oh, okay. I asked if it was worth it. I've been to Bahamas with a stop at Castaway Cay. Okay, so you want to go on the same cruise that we're on. Sure. I mean, we said it before that Coda absolutely loves the Disney Magic, and to be honest, I love it too. And you would only be going to Lookout Cay instead of Castaway. So if you're okay with not going to Castaway and experiencing something new, then yeah, sure, go for it.
I'm supposed to stuff this. Start stuffing. My bad. A while ago.
You were supposed to start stuffing a while ago.
Whoops.
You gotta stuff the butt.
I do. He's so round.
That is a mouse, babe.
Leave him alone.
It is a mouse. I'm sorry.
He's just around. He's a bear.
Let's see. Random Recess says, "What's up, guys? When are we gonna get y'all on a Royal Caribbean cruise? Hopefully at some point soon. We have some things that are brewing in the background over here at Theme Park Express headquarters, and we may have more opportunities to travel and go on more cruises relatively soon. So we're hoping that we can get on a Royal cruise at some point soon, and I'm super excited for whenever we do get on our first Royal Caribbean cruise. I'm so excited. But we will make sure to let you guys know. Fluff.
I was gonna say unsafe cotton candy.
Let's see. Youth Pastor Cameron Nettles with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. Ginny asks favorite Muppet, and Snowfang says hello.
Beaker.
Beaker?
Or Bean. Grover.
A little bit of a hot take. I don't like the Muppets. I know.
Oscar.
I know that's very, very controversial, but yeah, I don't like the Muppets. I don't care for them.
Swedish Chef.
I mean, like, I mean, like, they can be funny sometimes, but I see people who are like so hyped about the Muppets. Anything that the Muppets touch, people are like, oh my god, it's gold. Muppets are Muppets. Yeah.
Definitely why I'm running the 5K in November is because it's Swedish Chef.
Yeah, Coda absolutely loves the Muppets, but me, yeah.
You don't like Elmo?
Elmo's the one exception. I would lose my mind to meet Elmo. And I'm not talking about SeaWorld Elmo. Was that your phone?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Big Bird. Or Busch Gardens Elmo.
No.
You said SeaWorld specific?
Let's see. Lynette says, yes, wedding planners hold Cabana 17 for people to reserve. You just have to let them know as soon as you know you're interested. We got 4 total, including the wedding one for our cruise wedding. Huh. Cabana 17, is that a family cabana or is that like a smaller cabana?
Like to get married in or just to vibe in?
I think just a vibe in.
Got far further questions. This is not helping.
Why wasn't this told to us sooner?
It's because we're not getting married at Castaway.
I know we're not. I know we're not getting married at Castaway, but I think it would be a cool place to vibe.
I will end any of you that try to upgrade our wedding. Because Castaway's an upgrade.
Yeah, no.
I will end you.
No.
Destroy this channel from the ground up.
We are getting married in the atrium. We're getting married in the atrium, but that is so weird. I can't believe I had no idea. But yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that. Definitely going to be looking into that. Let's see. With the Treasure Cruises coming up, what are your official rankings for the current Disney ships? From worst to best, Wish, Wonder. I know. I say that as I'm getting married on the Wish.
Just so fun. The Wish.
I say that as I'm getting married on the Wish. I'd like to reiterate. It's pretty.
Ship.
It's the prettiest ship, but the layout is so terrible.
Right.
The layout is trash, but that doesn't make it a horrible ship. I like the Wish. It's just my least favorite. So we have the Wish, the Wonder, the Magic, Dream, Fantasy, and we don't have the Treasure yet, so I have no idea. But more than likely, the Treasure is going to go above the Wish, only because of the Haunted Mansion bar and the Coco restaurant.
Forgot it.
The Coco restaurant. I'm super excited about the Coco restaurant. I'm going to be so sad if the food at the Coco restaurant is terrible.
I'm going to be sad.
Our Becca with a $5 donation. Thank you so much. No message. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which, by the way, reminder, guys, if you want to donate and you want it to show up over here, you got to use the link in the description below or the pinned comment in the chat. So yeah, thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate you. Let's see. For vlogs, always prioritize audio over your video quality. iPhone camera quality is perfectly fine. You never really need a legit camera for vlog, as long as you're happy with your videos. Yes, I do agree with that. Audio is very good. Like, I filmed a little bit in Paris on this new phone that I have, and the video quality is great, but holy cow, the audio quality is terrible. Like, in some situations, it's perfectly fine, but if there's any kind of background noise going on, or heaven forbid it's raining, you can't hear nothing, and it'll pick up on the wrong thing. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out a workaround for filming with this in dire situations, like when it is raining and I can't use my big camera, and still have good audio. But yeah, I absolutely do agree. Your camera or your video quality can look crystal clear, pristine, 8K, whatever. But if your audio quality is garbage, then nobody's going to watch. I think people would rather watch poor quality footage with good audio than the opposite. Let's see. LOL. We shoot on our phone for Lego vids, but we blow through our battery. Yeah, honestly, it can drain your battery. Let's see. Kelly Fallon, when is your wedding? We are sailing on the Disney Wish on May 12th of next year. May 12th of next year is going to be our wedding cruise. Let's see. Youth Pastor Cameron Nettles, my favorite YouTuber cruise. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Make beauty forever. Animal is the best.
Oh my god.
He's the most unhinged. I will say that. Let's see, Jessica Clipper, we're heading on our Virgin voyages for the first time in October. Any plans for cruising Virgin in the future? Yes, at some point in the future, yes, we would love to sail Virgin, just for the lulz. We want to say that we did it. Let's see, Erin, do we get merchandise on the Disney Wish? Yes, especially if it's your first time cruise, definitely get merchandise on the Wish. Let's see, my mom is in the chat. She says that she wants a cabana. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see. What is your all-time favorite Disney restaurant besides Palo? My all-time favorite Disney restaurant.
Disney.
Bistro Chez Remy in Paris. That is my new all-time favorite Disney restaurant. Coda, what's yours?
Like, sit down, they bring me my food, or like, can I buffet go get it?
Sit down, bring you your food.
Come back to me. I'll think about it.
Okay. We'll take a rain check on that response. So yeah, Bistro Chez Remy. I absolutely love it. But if Paolo were allowed on the list, then Paolo, 100%. Let's see, Kevin F. Hello, Adrian. I'm going to need to work in your job. I want to remote from the cruise. Yes, honestly, I'm very blessed to be in the position that I'm in where I can work remote if necessary. Let's see, Leah Cooper. That's okay. Bigger controversy. I do not like Mickey or Minnie Mouse. You know,
Daisy Duck, man.
You're not the first
Miss
person
Piggy.
I've seen.
Miss Piggy.
You're not the first person I've seen to not care for Mickey or Minnie Mouse. That's totally fine.
Felt. Clarabelle Cow.
You're not vibing with Clarabelle?
No, there's just something about it.
Let's see. Will you be filming live on the wedding day? I don't know if we're going to be able to go live. I would love to, but I don't think we're going to be able to because we're going to be in Nassau. Yeah, and the connection's going to be bad.
So,
Let's see. Carolina, I love your channel, by the way. Is even The Wish and Magic comparable? No, they're two completely different ships and different vibes. So, like, The Wish is in its own category. Like, yeah, I have the Magic above the... Actually, no. Was it the Wonder and then the Magic that I placed? Either way.
Yeah.
Like, they're both the... Like, the Magic and the Wonder are very similar. The Magic and the Wish are in two completely different categories. Let's see. My favorite video was when you guys went to IOA and rode Dudley Do-Rights and Popeyes in the cold while wearing Crocs. That was a fun video.
was it?
We need to do something like that again. We need to do another cold weather, like, water ride day.
Kate Mays is pretty banging. Sorry, got there.
Oh my god. Kate May. Yeah, Kate May is pretty good.
See, I was stuck on Boma, and I was like, no, I gotta go get my food at Boma.
You gotta go get your food at Kate May's too. That doesn't
Not
count.
the last time we went. Is
That was-
it a sit
that
down
was-
now, or
that-
is buffet back?
That was during COVID, yeah.
Well,
So that
I'll
doesn't
be
count.
back.
Think again. Buffets don't count.
dude, if buffets did count, Germany.
Yeah, but no, buffets don't count. Because that's too easy. Let's see, what is the announcement? What did you book last minute? So, for those of you guys who are tuning in a little bit later, we will announce it again. September 9th. September 9th, we are booked on a 4-night cruise on the Disney Magic for our first ever Halloween on the High Seas cruise. And we're going back to Lookout Key to give you guys a little bit of a 3-month update on the island to see what's changed, what's improved, have things gotten better, have things gotten worse. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that is our last minute cruise announcement. I'm super excited for that. Let's see. I'm so sorry I'm having to skip again. Wait, actually, Lynette. Cabana to Vibe In. Cabana to Vibe In. We got 4 to house all our guests. 3 with our concierge rooms and 1 with the wedding planner. We got married in the atrium the day before Castaway. See, we would not be able to fit all of our guests in 1 cabana, and we definitely wouldn't be getting 3 cabanas or 4 because we're not saying concierge, but having 1 cabana would be really nice, but it wouldn't be able to house everybody. So probably for the best that we just don't get a cabana because we have so many guests, and I know for a fact that we would have some people who would really want to spend a lot of time in the cabana rather than doing other things that we're wanting to do. So we just know that we wouldn't be able to enjoy the cabana on that day with how much we got going on. So let's see. Have you and Coda visited Tank America? My family and I are looking to plan a Florida trip, Disney World, Universal, Gatorland, and some other places to visit. No, but I've always really wanted to try it. It's the place where you go and drive a tank.
I'm gonna drive a tank. Sold. Say less.
Yeah, we have never been there. Clearly, Coda's interested. I'm interested too. I know my friend Kevin did it. But yeah, you can go check out his channel, Kevin Heinbach, if you want to check out his video on that. But yeah, at some point soon we'll do that. I had a lot of fun in Gatorland, so I feel like I would have a lot of fun driving tanks
Can
around
I
and smashing
shoot a
things.
tank? Oh, I just get to smash things?
I don't know if you can shoot a tank, but you can definitely run over things.
I'm gonna run over things.
You have like a little obstacle course. Let's see. How do you go so seamlessly between your phone video and camera? It's because the quality is basically the same. I film in 4K on my big camera, and I film in 4K on my phone as well. And you know, like for anyone who knows cameras, like you can tell. But for the majority of viewers out there, it's very seamless, and I'm quite proud of that. I'm quite proud that I can make it seamless because sometimes it can be pretty obvious. Let's see.
Fried chicken place at Disney Springs is pretty good.
Oh, Homecoming?
Yeah, I'm really drawing a blank on like I eat at a lot of buffets. If I'm paying $60 to eat, it's gonna be at a buffet.
Fair enough. Yeah, Homecoming's really good. Homecoming's actually my favorite like Disney Springs restaurant. If it was just Disney Springs, then yeah, Homecoming's it. Let's see. Hot take, Yzma and Hades are the most relatable villains and the funniest.
Yes.
I will not disagree with you. That's actually not a hot take at all. Let's see. Robert Burrow loved the videos from Paris. Sorry, Coda had to work. I know. I wish Coda could go, but hopefully sometime next year we can, bring her to Paris for a quick weekend visit. We'll see what happens with her work schedule and where she's at. Let's see. During my first Palo dinner in September. It's supposed to be doing, I think. My first Palo dinner in September. What do you recommend? If you got the money and you love steak, go for the porterhouse.
Share it.
Share it. Share it. Don't do what I did. Don't try and tackle it all on your own. Share it. It's definitely a shareable thing. But the porterhouse is really good. The mac and cheese is good. You got to get the chocolate souffle. That's really good. The mashed potatoes, the whipped mashed potatoes, like the specialty mashed potatoes that you can order separately. Those are really good. The calamari is amazing as well. I forget what the pasta. I think it's the arancini. The arancini, our friends Peter and Kitra, they love it. Views and Cues, that's in the Cruise Food Hall of Fame. I think they love that as well. There's a lot of really good things you can get at Palo Dinner. But yeah, those are just a couple of suggestions. And make sure you enjoy the amuse-bouche.
Moo-bouche.
The moo-bouche.
My bouche has been amused.
Yeah, it's all really good. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Let's see. Claire, looking good, Adrian. So proud of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. With your weight loss, yes.
I was gonna say, dang, I look like trash, and I thought somebody might take that seriously.
No. No. I'm actually having to almost size down these shirts now because originally I was a 4X. This is a 3X, and now I'm having to go down in a 2X for these shirts over here. So I'm actually quite proud of that. Let's see. What is the surprise cruise announcement? We are sailing on the Disney Magic in September on the 9th on a 4-night Halloween on the High Seas cruise that is also going back to Lookout Key. That is the announcement. Let's see. Are you and Ordinary Adventures going to do more cruises together? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We already know that we're sailing with them on the Treasure in January, so you're going to be seeing a lot more of them on the Treasure. And we're also planning on sailing on the Adventure together out of Singapore whenever they get around to announcing that. At D23 this year, we're going to hopefully learn a lot more about the Adventure, because if it's supposed to set sail in 2025, then we need those booking dates. We need the maiden voyage date. Like, if the Destiny is sailing in December of 2025 and they're getting ready to release it next week, then there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't know more about the Adventure right now at this point. So I'm a little nervous. It wouldn't surprise me if the Adventure gets pushed into 2026, but yeah, we will be sailing with Ordinary Adventures on the Adventure next year. Let's see. Heading on the Wish soon for our first time since inaugural voyage. Really excited to see what has changed since I went 2 years ago. I've been binge watching your Wish videos in anticipation. Hey, thank you so much, Theme Park Fashion. Thank you. And yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm super excited to get back on the Wish at some point soon. Super duper excited. Let's see, what's your most anticipated Halloween Horror Nights house in Scare Zone? My most anticipated haunted house for this year is going to be A Quiet Place, only because I'm very curious to see how they keep the house quiet and how they do the aliens. That's going to be a lot of fun. My most anticipated Scare Zone is going to be the Torture Fair, the Renaissance Festival Scare Zone. I'm really excited for that one. Babe? Yeah, putting you on the spot. What was the question?
I want to see the museum house. I can't think of any other Scare Zones other than Blumhouse in this moment. I mean, what zone are we talking about?
Yeah, the Scare Zone that's been announced but hasn't been announced. So there's the Renaissance Festival. There's Swamp Zombies.
Oh yes, I want Shrek zombie.
Shrek Zombie. Okay, so there you go.
I know it's not going to be Shrek zombie, but Shrek zombie.
I think we're missing a couple other scare zones too. Do we know what's in the Hollywood section? I don't think
You're
we.
asking the wrong.
Yeah, I
person.
don't think we know what's in the Hollywood section. We're we do. I forget the names though. Something with Sinister and.
Is that the one where you choose your own fate?
Yeah, that's the one at the front of the park. That's the one at the front of the park where you choose your fate. But then the Hollywood section is like the all like demon queens. It's like an all female scare zone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know,
I
man.
didn't follow the zones. I barely know what houses are going to be there. I show up.
Yeah, Coda shows out. I'm the one who follows all that stuff.
I pick my favorite house and I run the thing.
Yeah. Hey, Desiree with a $5 donation. Thank you so
Hey
much.
Adrian and Coda. I just booked my first ever cruise on the Disney Wish on May
Yay.
12th.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be. I was like, wait, that date sounds familiar. You're gonna be on our wedding cruise. Yay! I can't wait to meet you. I cannot wait to meet you. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Hey, Adrian and Coda, I just booked my first ever cruise on the Disney Wish on May 12th. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. Again, a lot of people are saying that they booked our wedding cruise just to be there to watch us get married, and I'm so excited for that. Thank you so much, Desiree. I can't wait to meet you. I cannot wait to meet you. Do not let me get off the ship without meeting you. And I'm sure we're gonna do a meetup at some point. We're gonna try and organize something. we're gonna organize a meetup at some point for everybody who booked the cruise just to watch us get married, because I want to meet all of you guys.
We'll probably do it the day before to give them the time.
Yes. Yeah, probably. It'll be the day
Plan.
before.
Big brain.
Let's see. Where was I? So yeah, I answered that question with Halloween Horror Nights. Let's see. We all know Goofy is the GOAT. He has the best movie out of all of them. The Goofy movie is iconic. It really is. You cannot beat it. Let's see. Kevin F. I remember asking like 2 years ago if you knew Peter and Kitra, and it was like Bugs Bunny. No, LOL. Imagine the reaction seeing you hang it. Yep, 2 years ago, I had no idea who they were, but now we're friends. Let's see, have you sailed from Fort Lauderdale before? Yes, we have. We have sailed from Fort Lauderdale. We actually sailed in January, so you can check out our Marvel Day at Sea cruise video, and you can see all the information that we have on sailing out of Port Everglades. Let's see, any updates on your weight loss journey? I am coming very close to 60 pounds. Very close to 60 pounds lost, and I'm super excited for that. Very close to 60 pounds. Let's see. Mariana, my family and I love you two from Brazil. Hello. Hello from Brazil. Thank you so much for watching. Holy cow. Thank you. Let's see. JNYC, new viewer, and this is my first time watching your lives. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy hanging out. I'm glad to have you here. Let's see. Lynette, so true. We got the wedding cabana as a wedding present to our parents. We will meet up with them after our castaway photos. Interesting. That's awesome. I'm very happy that we at least have the option to get a cabana now. Let's see. Aubrey from Arizona, what have I missed? We announced our last minute cruise, which is going to be on the Disney Magic, sailing September 9th, Halloween on the High Seas. We're super excited for that. And yeah, we've just been vibing and talking about cruising. Let's see. Quick, most underrated Disney movie of all time.
Brother Bear.
Treasure Planet. Followed closely by Atlantis.
Atlantis was my
Atlantis is a very underrated movie, but I enjoy Treasure Planet a lot more.
Does that explain a lot about me? Mole was my character.
Yeah, he's your spirit animal. Let's see. Are you getting costumes for the cruise? Yes, we are getting costumes for the Halloween cruise, and I'm very excited. We're not going to be announcing what the costumes are yet, but we're going to be posting our costumes on Patreon before we get on the ship, and we're going to be sharing it on Instagram and Twitter while we're on the ship, and then everyone else, it's going to be in the video. So yeah. The reason the running track on the Triton class ships has stairs is because you are able to get to the lifeboats faster, a crew member told me. Interesting. Okay. It's good to know.
I'm already running. Wouldn't I get there faster than somebody walking?
Big brain. Let's see. My most anticipated house in Scare Zone are exactly the same as Adrian's. Hey, there you go. Great minds think alike. Let's see. Are you and Coda going to D23? Unfortunately not. We will be there Saturday. Would love to meet you. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to D23. See, like, conventions really aren't my vibe.
Mine either.
It's just a lot of people and
I wanna sit in a meeting all day.
a lot of standing around in lines waiting for things. And I'd rather just sit here at home, comfortably watch the parks panel, and listen to Josh tomorrow give more blue sky ideas that are never going to come to fruition.
And leave when I want to.
And leave when I want to, yeah. And not have to stand in line for hours to try and get into a panel. Holy moly, Rebecca Harris, I don't know if it's going to pop up over here, but I see Rebecca Harris just became a $10 Patreon member. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Shout out to you for becoming a Patreon member. Thank you. I gotta fix that notification. Let's see. So yeah, unfortunately, we will not be going to D23. I mean, maybe at some point soon, just to say that I did it, because I know that there are some pretty cool things that you can do at D23, and a couple cool things to see. Yes?
You can go to D23, I'll go to Disneyland.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not sitting there. I could do one lap around the floor and be done.
Yeah. So eventually at some point I'll go to D23 and Coda will go too, just won't be there as well. If you know what I mean.
You know what you're gonna miss? Snacks.
Yep. You're gonna get all the churros.
Oh my god, there's so many different flavors.
It's honestly the biggest reason why Coda loves Disneyland is all the churro flavors. And they're so fresh. Like, the churros at Disneyland are so good. They're so fresh. They cook them right there instead of at Disney World where they, cook them off site and they have to, cart them over. By that time, they're stale.
Yeah. I've had worse churros.
Oh, yeah. We've definitely had worse. Like on the Wish.
We got churros on the Wish?
Yeah, at 1923, they have churros for dessert. And
oh my god, they were so crunchy.
Those churros are so bad.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's not even crunchy, they're stale. They're so stale. You can tell that they made them hours ago. Like, no, don't ever get the churros on the Wish if you're there. Let's see, how was it sailing with Ordinary Adventures? Love the energy you guys bring together. It was honestly a lot of fun. It was our first time ever sailing with friends, and I would 100% do it again in a heartbeat. And we are going to be doing it again on the Treasure. We're not going to be like sharing a dinner table or anything, at least right now. I don't know. We haven't spoke about that, but we are going to be sailing together on the Treasure, so we're going to be doing a lot of stuff together. It's going to be so much fun. Let's see. Wish me and Mama Jen could be on your wedding cruise. I'd love to meet you and Coda, get autographs, and give you both good luck juju hugs for your wedding. Aw, thank you so much, Aliverse. I appreciate you. So sorry you can't be there. Let's see. Rebecca, congrats on the weight loss. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. JR, what are your favorite things to do on the Magic? Honestly, hang out in the adult area. That's always a lot of fun. Rapunzel's is my favorite restaurant. I'm very excited to check out the Soul Cat Lounge. That's going to be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
And Coda, what's your favorite thing to do on the Magic?
Didn't they also have tacos?
They have shawarma. I don't know about tacos.
I don't know, man.
But they have shawarma. Which, by the way, I've never tried the shawarma before.
I thought about it, and then it said and lamb, and I was like, nope. I can't, for whatever reason, cannot.
You're just looking at it and picturing a little lamb staring at you?
It's just...
But yeah, they do have shawarma, and I'm excited to try the shawarma. So what's your favorite thing to do on the Wish?
Vibe.
Just vibe?
I don't know. Snacks.
Or on the Magic, I'm sorry.
I know what you meant.
So yeah.
I swear there's tacos. I could be nuts. Not like the same...
Not like
tacos.
Not like the same
Not
tacos
like
on the Wish.
Tacos. I swear. Oh no! Didn't they have a salad bar thing that you can make?
They do have a salad bar. Yeah, that's
whatever's
Daisy's
in the
Delights.
corner there. Ugh.
Daisy's Delights.
I probably got a taco bowl there once. That's probably where it stems from.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's see, Pamela. Wow, we'll be on the same ship on the 9th. Love your Paris videos too. Hey, awesome. We'll be sailing with you. Hope we run into you. Let's see. Lewis, great show. What is the date for your wedding cruise? Congratulations. We're going to be sailing May 12th of next year on the Wish. May 12th of next year on the Wish is our wedding cruise. Let's see. Have you ever done a back-to-back before? Yes, we did on the Disney Wish on a couple years ago when it first started sailing. We did a back-to-back cruise. We did a 3-night and a 4-night, and it was a lot of fun. I would love to do another back-to-back cruise at some point soon. Let's see. Do you think they will retire the Magic and/or Wonder soon? As much as I don't want them to, I can imagine they will at some point within the near future. Within the next 10 years, the Magic and the Wonder are going to be gone. Like, they're going to need to build newer, smaller ships. Because those things are on their last legs. And a couple of recent videos that I've seen from the Magic, it needs help. The Magic needs help. Like, the staterooms are in desperate need of attention. And some other areas around the ship. So I'm very curious to see what the Magic is looking like a couple of years later after our last trip. And after our last cruise on the Magic, like, we knew that it was, like, in need of some help. Like, it's definitely showing its age. And so within the next 10 years, I can imagine that it'll be retired. I just hope that they do what Royal's doing, and their next fleet of ships will be a smaller class of ship. That's my hope. Let's see. Florida Supreme Travels with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. We love what you're doing. Keep it up, Adrian and Coda. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat and your first ever super chat on a live stream. Thank you. Let's see. Jessica Clipper says Disneyland churros are everything. They are. You can't wait to go back?
Snacks. I can only eat so many Mickey Rice Krispie treats.
Honestly, yeah. Let's see. You guys were on our September sailing last year, the No Bermuda cruise, and loved your videos. Hey, thank you so much, Rebecca. I appreciate that. And you know what? We still had fun. Dominique, I'm so sorry that you're late, but it's fine. We're still going. We're still chugging along. As long as people are asking questions, we're still going. So glad to have you here. Let's see. Have you heard that you have to order the Mickey Churro waffles on the Wish? I keep hearing people say that you have to order beforehand now. Yes, you do have to order beforehand. So on the Wish, they are not going to serve them in Marceline Market. You have to get them from the main dining room in the morning, and you have to order it the night before. So on that very first night, tell your servers that you want the Churro Mickey waffles, and they will make it and serve it to you. That's the only way to get it on the Wish. Fun fact, Desiree, if you're still here. That's how you get Churro Mickey waffles. Let's see. Aaron Riley, I love Mickey Mouse and Gang. We do too. Let's see. No tacos on the Magic Quick Service, sadly, says Rebecca. So, Coda, I think you're a little mistaken.
Yeah, when am I not?
Let's see. What time frame is best to do the Alaskan cruise?
Yes.
I would say yes. Doesn't matter. Anytime. No, honestly, like as far as costs and weather is concerned, I would say earlier in the season, because as you get closer to the peak season, that is when it starts raining more and more. From what I've heard and seen, because we've only ever sailed in early June, on a cruise to Alaska, and the weather has always been phenomenal with very minimal rain. So that's when I would recommend doing it. I can't speak for the end of the season, but that is also the cheapest time to cruise is beginning and end of the season. So I would look around there. You know, they start sailing in May, and we've done it in June, and we've had no complaints with the weather. Let's see. What is your recommendation? A 13-night cruise back to the U.S. from Europe, or a 7-day in Europe and fly back? That is a very good question. It depends on what itinerary in Europe. Honestly, it depends on what itinerary. Because if it's a Greek Isles cruise, then yes, 100% do that one. But if it's like a cruise leaving from Spain and going to the UK, I would rather do the 13-night cruise going back just for more nights. I would pick that over just a regular European cruise from Barcelona to the UK. But if it's like a Greek Isles cruise or a Mediterranean cruise that goes to different spots around there, then I would pick that instead. That's just me. Let's see. Charles says Disney Cruise Line better than Royal Caribbean. We haven't sailed with Royal Caribbean yet, so I can't agree or disagree. But for right now, yes, Disney Cruise Line is my favorite. Let's see. Chuck, we were on the Magic last year, and boy, were those thrusters thrusting on deck 2. Yep, that's what we're excited to find out. We're curious to see it for ourselves, so that way we can, come back and let you guys know what to expect if you are looking to book down there. Hey, Midnight Labs, how you doing? Just made it. How's it going, Adrian and Coda? We're doing very well.
We're fine.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you having a hard time sewing up his little booty hole?
No, I'm still fixing it.
The little mouse?
It's a cat.
Are you giving him a tail?
Yes.
Oh, is that what you're working on now?
No.
No? You're just trying to sew him up?
No, I'm just trying to get these last couple stitches done.
Ah, gotcha. Let's see. Who is your favorite villain, Adrian and Coda? Mine is a four-way tie between Yzma, Ursula, Scar, and Facilier. Coda's is Hades. Who's my favorite villain? Honestly, probably Syndrome.
Your nemesis.
Honestly, Syndrome. I like Syndrome. He's very sassy. Let's see. Karen loves Disney. Yeah, hey guys, love your video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Let's see. Felicia, Madrid, October Disney cruise in October to the Bahamas. Do you recommend? Thank you. We've never sailed in October, so I can't speak for the weather, but I feel like that might be a decent time to go. I mean, you just might have to deal with the back end of hurricane season, so just be aware of that, because like late August, early September is like the peak of hurricane season when it's the most active in the Atlantic, so you might have to deal with that. But I think that that's a perfect time to go.
Would anybody have judged me if I said my favorite villain was Chick Hicks? Or whatever his name is, Chuck Hicks?
Chick Hicks?
Yeah.
Chick Hicks.
Kachiga.
Chick Hicks. Very interesting.
Watched it work the other day. Yeah.
Let's see. Ailish McGrail. Hi. Are you doing a live stream about the Disney Destiny reveal? Also, I missed it. What cruise are you doing? So I don't think we're going to be doing a live stream. I think I'm going to do a whole dedicated video covering everything that we learn about the Disney Destiny. So like we're going to be learning a lot tomorrow. And again, over the next 3 days, we're going to be learning a lot. So we'll see. If we get enough news tomorrow, I might make a whole dedicated video tomorrow and for each day that we learn more. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, we will be talking about it. And we are doing a September 9th Halloween on the High Seas cruise on the Disney Magic. That's the cruise that we booked super last minute. Let's see. Going on my first Disney cruise for my 50th birthday, we're going on the Dream. Hey, that's awesome. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Big 5-0. That's incredible. You're going to have a lot of fun. Especially on the Dream 2. You're going to have so much fun. Let's see. Hey, No Ordinary Gigi. How's it going? Let's see, my first trip to Disney World starting Sunday. Any recommendations on which park to start with to avoid some of the crowd? Just avoid Animal Kingdom altogether.
Offensive.
Guys,
I'm gonna click the button.
I just wanted to see Coda's face. I just want to see Coda's face.
Stream is right there.
If at all possible, avoid Magic Kingdom on a weekend. Like if you're going on a Saturday or Sunday, avoid Magic Kingdom on a Saturday or Sunday. But any other day, totally fine. Let's see. Which park to start with? Like if you're going like in the middle of the week, then start with the Magic Kingdom. Like that's the most magical park. Start and end with Magic Kingdom if at all possible. But that's what I would do. And avoid it on the weekend if at all possible. Let's see. Michael Weeks, right on the 60-pound weight loss. Congrats. Hey, thank you very much. Let's see. I don't know if this was asked or not, but would you do a Halloween or Christmas cruise, or maybe Pixar if they have it again? I wouldn't do a Pixar cruise. It looked terrible. And I hate that they got rid of the Star Wars cruise for Pixar. But we are about to do a Halloween on the High Seas cruise for the first time ever. I'm super excited about that. And we have done a Christmas cruise, so you can go ahead and check those videos out on the channel. They're a lot of fun. I love the Christmas cruise. Let's see, Orange Cone Vlog. Hey, Adrian. Interested in hosting a 1-hour live during the Helpful Hands for Cruising Cruise-a-thon on Sunday the 11th. Shoot me either an email or a message on Twitter so I can learn more about that. Shoot me a message. I don't know if I'm busy that day, but shoot me a message or an email with more information. Let's see. Indoor Cats. Good evening, friends. Which cruise did you book? September 9th on the Disney Magic. Halloween on the High Seas. Let's see. Do you think the New York cruises will ever come back? At some point soon. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll come back at some point.
Especially with the Destiny and the Treasure.
Yeah. Let's see. Have I sailed Carnival? Back in high school, yes, I did sail on the Carnival. I was on the Carnival Ecstasy out of Port Canaveral. That's the one and only Carnival cruise I've ever sailed on. And it was very interesting.
It was in high school.
It was very interesting. I was also in high school, yes. Let's see. We love you guys and love your videos. My wife and I are doing a back-to-back at the end of September to Lookout Key. Any tips on best barbecue to eat and any absolute must-do? Best barbecue to eat.
Ooh, on the wrong string.
Best barbecue to eat. I mean, the best barbecue is obviously going to be on the island. They're not going to be serving barbecue on the ship unless you're on the Wish, which I know the Wish doesn't sail to Lookout Key, unfortunately. So yeah. Bring a like portable fan or something, or like if you go on Amazon and find one of those like bug fans, and try and get one of those as well, because those things are pretty limited on the island at the table, and those things are going to go rather quickly. And it might be beneficial to have more than one on a table. So yeah, definitely make sure you get that squared away. But the food on Lookout Key is really good. I do really love the food there, and I can't wait to go back. And any absolute must do, I can tell you what to avoid. Avoid the doing snorkeling on Lookout Key, because that is a waste of money. What?
Are we gonna bring snorkels?
We can work on buying our own snorkel gear. Yes, if you have your own snorkel gear, then bring it. If you have your own snorkel gear, then bring it. But don't spend the $40-something to rent snorkel gear over there at Lookout Key. It is not worth it. It is a waste of money.
His tail's not on yet.
Is this a cat or a mouse?
Leave him alone.
Is this a cat or a mouse?
Shy said it's a cat.
If you throw a bone on it, it's a mouse.
It's gotta give a tail. I'm not done yet.
Anyways, who is your favorite cruise director on Disney? Mine is Matthew, and he's from Delaware. Jimmy! You have no idea what the question was, do you?
You said Jimmy, so I'm assuming cruise director.
Yeah, they asked who's your favorite cruise director.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's our favorite cruise director. Let's see. I'll be counting on your recaps. I'm in meetings all day for the next 3 days. I am so sorry to hear about that. That sucks. Been there. Let's see. Love your videos. What Disney properties would you like to see more of on cruise ships, restaurants, etc.?
Anything water-based?
So
It's a freaking plot twist there, guys.
So you want like a Nemo-themed restaurant?
You mean like Moana?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean Nemo. Ooh, Pocahontas. But like, that one's...
I'd love to see Wonderland. I'd love to see Wonderland be brought onto a Disney cruise ship, because I know a while ago Disney Cruise Line, they put out a survey and they asked like, what would you like to see as far as a restaurant theme? Winnie the Pooh was on there, and Alice in Wonderland was also on there. Mary Poppins was on there. I'd love to see Alice in Wonderland be brought to a Disney cruise, because I feel like they could have a lot of fun with that. Royal Caribbean's already done Wonderland as well, and they're having a lot of fun with that concept. So yeah, I think that'd be really cool to see. Someone said capybara. So yeah, probably that. Let's see. Question. Thoughts on the new DCL ship out of Japan? I completely forgot about that. I'm so excited. Do you think it has potential to be the nicest cruise ship, since it will be designed / paid for by the Oriental Trading Company that's behind Tokyo Disney? Nicest looking, yes, but we do know that the inside and the overall ship design is going to be Wish class, Triton class. So that's really unfortunate. That really sucks. I wish it could have been a custom ground up ship design 100% by Oriental Land Company. That is unfortunately not the case. Like, they'll have free reign of like the interior design and the spaces and all that, but like the overall design with where everything's going to be, it's Triton class, and that's very unfortunate. But I'm super excited about it. Really excited. Let's see. What Disney World resort would you suggest staying at? And it all depends on your budget. There are a lot of resorts on Disney property, so it all depends on what your budget is. My favorite resort is All Star. Honestly, my favorite resort is the All Star. That's the value resort on property, and that's where I stay all the time.
How many different like categories of resorts are there?
There are 3 different categories.
Okay, so Art of Animation, Port Orleans Riverside, Animal Kingdom Lodge.
You were about to say Polynesian, weren't you?
I was just gonna straight up say Jumbo House, and I was like, that doesn't help. There you go. Those are my 3.
So yeah, I like All Star. Let's see. I'll be getting married on the Disney Wish in January of 2026. Hey, that's awesome! Congratulations. Congrats. Let's see. Justice for Star Wars Cruise. Still hoping it'll come back with the Halcyon gone. Yes, that's my hope. I'm hoping that they bring it back with the Halcyon gone. Like as soon as they announce Star Wars is coming back, booking it 100%. We will be there on that first cruise.
Can we do a 3rd cruise?
No.
People are mean. I didn't like this first cruise. People are cranky.
I mean, like, that's very different. Stop it. It's very different from a brand new island and Star Wars Day at Sea coming back. Because, trust me, it's going to be very different. I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean.
Okay.
I know what you mean. Because, yeah, a lot of the higher tier repeat cruisers on this fantasy cruise, so look out for the inaugural. Ruthless. Rude. Very, very interesting people. Mm-hmm. Nice way of putting it.
Mm-hmm. Sneaky booties.
Let's see. I did a Pixar cruise and it was fun, but not nearly as good as a Star Wars Day at Sea. Vader Takeover was the best. Yes, I want to see that for myself. Let's see. Are you guys doing premium screen for Halloween Horror Nights? If so, will you be filming or just enjoying the event? We will be filming. We will be going to Premium Scream Night, and we will be filming. That is going to be our official opening night. And yes, we will be filming it and letting you guys know if it's worth it, because more than likely, if it's successful, Universal will bring it back for another year, and people will want to know what it's all about. So yes, we will be filming. Both Cody and I will be there. And it'll be fun to go through the haunted houses without a camera in my face for the very first time. Because the last couple of years we were doing media night for the first night and I had the camera in my face, which was still fun. I'm super thankful that Universal invites us out for the opening night of Horror Nights, but it's a whole different experience going through the house again without the camera in the face. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see, Halloween on the High Seas is my favorite. It's so sad they took it from us in San Diego. I'm really sorry about that. I heard about that. So sorry about that. Let's see. Robbie Red 82, hello, appreciate you being here. Let's see, Dominic, depends on the tail. Yeah. Let's see, have you guys ever been on Allure of the Seas? No, we have not. We have not sailed Royal Caribbean yet.
I mean, I have, but it's been a few years. Pre-COVID.
Let's see, Nicole D. Disney, hello, appreciate you being here. Let's see, Karen, I loved when you guys were with Ordinary Adventures on the cruise. 2 of my favorite couples to watch. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And yes, we are going to be sailing with them again very soon. Let's see, Virgo Doll. Disney cruises are overrated and overpriced. Should have done an Oasis class RC ship instead. Well, some people definitely think that. And yeah, I can understand where you're coming from with that. Let's see, message sent on Insta. Gotcha. Let's see, guys, why not a Utopia for 3 or 4 days? Great deals out there. Would love to see your review of the Royal Railway experience. We are going to be doing Royal Caribbean at some point soon. We just have a lot of Disney cruises that, you know, are a bit more popular and, you know, require more attention right now. But trust me, Royal Caribbean is coming. Definitely coming. Let's see, do a last-minute transatlantic cruise. That's not something I would book last minute. No. I want to book it ahead of time. And I want the same exact room that we had on this last cruise. That's something that we will book as soon as it drops. That's not something I would do last minute. It'd be interesting, but no, never the last minute. Let's see. We're doing Symphony of the Seas during Christmas. Hey, that's awesome. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Let's see. Ben Kennedy. We are going on the Wonder to Alaska in 34 days. Our arrival time is 10:45 a.m. Were they promptly boarding? How soon do you recommend we arrive at Canada Place? If your arrival time is at 10:45, I'd arrive there at like 10:30 because boarding isn't going to start until about 11 at the earliest. So I'd arrive there at, 10:15, 10:30, and you can hang out in the waiting area until they start boarding. But yeah, you're going to have a lot of fun. Let's see. I won't do Disney again. I need a casino. A beautiful ship, though. Yeah, some people really do love their casinos, and I've heard that that's a big reason why some people don't sail with Disney. Let's see. I went on Allure of the Seas April this year. That's awesome. I will say, like, if we ever do a Royal Caribbean cruise, like, our first one is probably going to be on Allure, because that one sails out of Port Canaveral most of the time.
Yeah, Oasis is out of Miami. South. I don't know.
Let's see. Carly, where did you get your Mickey neck pillow I saw in your Paris vlog? That was actually my mom's pillow. She let me use it for the flight because I was in the middle seat and she wasn't.
They have some pretty cute ones at TJ Maxx. They've got a lot of cute Disney stuff for traveling.
Yeah, if you want like cool Disney stuff, go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls. You can find some pretty good stuff there. And pretty cheap too. Let's see, is Star Wars Day at Sea coming back? We haven't gotten any announcements yet. We're just hopeful. It's wishful thinking. Let's see, hate the cruisers weren't the best on the Lookout sailing. I'm nervous about a similar vibe on the Panama Canal cruise in 2026 since it sold out before making it to silver. I'm very curious about that one too. Like, that's the vibe that I feel like it would be. Like, if it sold out before it even got to silver, then yeah, you're gonna get a lot of those. It's gonna be a lot of older couples on that cruise. Like, our Bermuda cruise was a lot of older people. Which, I mean, wasn't necessarily a bad thing because that Bermuda cruise was still a fantastic cruise. But the vibe was completely different on this fantasy cruise that we were on to Lookout Key. Completely different vibe. And I feel like you're probably going to have a similar vibe. That doesn't mean we're not going to do a Panama Canal cruise because it's definitely a bucket list cruise and I would love to do a Panama Canal cruise. So hopefully maybe 2027, or, if we book soon enough, we can do 2026 coming back this way from San Diego. You never know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Are you guys excited for the Destiny? Yes, of course. It's a Heroes and Villains themed cruise ship. It's going to be amazing. Let's see. Did you and or Coda go to the Rush Out Gush Out water play area on Lookout Key? We saw it, but we didn't go inside.
I've got issues, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I got issues. I wasn't doing it.
So yeah, we saw it. It looks like a lot of fun. But we just didn't do it. Let's see. Once you sail Royal Caribbean, you won't look back. We'll see. I've had several people tell me that. Let's see. Powered by Amy. What is the company that you get your magnetic mini ear hooks in your stateroom? That is magicaldaycreations.com. You can find the links to those to that in the description of our Embarkation Day videos and our long vlogs, or you can just go to magicaldaycreations.com. Use code TPX10 at checkout for 10% off your entire order, and you can get magnets and Mickey shaped hooks for your room,
Changeable ears,
and custom 3D printed ears. Check them out. Let them know we sent you. I promise you won't regret it. Their magnets are really good.
they're so cute.
We love their magnets. Let's see. Just booked Christmas cruise on the Fantasy in December of 2025. First time cruise. That's awesome. So excited for my little girl to experience this. She's going to have a blast, an absolute blast. I'm excited for you. Let's see. Are you going on the Disney Magic? Yes, we are sailing on the Disney Magic in September 9th for a Halloween on the High Seas cruise. Let's see, hoping to go on a cruise soon, maybe DCL. Last time I went on a cruise was in 2011, which was only in California to Mexico. Hoping to do DCL in Florida soon. Hopefully you can. I'm very curious to see what a cruise is like from California to Mexico. I'd love to do that itinerary. So hopefully soon we can do that. Let's see, I want to do in Alaska someday, but I'm scared that if we hit an iceberg and go down like the Titanic. The odds of that happening are extremely low. Plus, ships are, built nice and sturdy nowadays. So you'll be fine, I promise. Let's see. Even Primark? Primark? Clearly you know what that is, and I don't. Has cute Disney merch.
European, UK thing.
Let's see. I'm worried about the high-level cruisers on the westbound Panama Canal as well. Booked onto it for... What are you doing?
I'm trying to use Pikachu.
No, Pikachu doesn't like you. It's your case.
It's got the thing.
Let's see. I'm worried about the high-level cruises on the westbound Panama Canal as well. Booked onto it for now because it was a bucket list cruise for me and my mom. But man, it's going to be brutal to get anything. It is, honestly. If you're not a Pearl or a Platinum, like, you can forget it. Okay, no spamming, please, mods.
Probably is Jeremiah.
We're just gonna go ahead and do that.
Because he was in here earlier.
Yeah. Let's see. Hi, which ship needs refurbishment? I missed what you said. That's why we know which one to avoid. The Magic is in dire need of a refurbishment. Just based off our last cruise, and and a couple of friends that went on the Magic recently for the preview cruise to Lookout Key. The Magic needs some help. The Magic needs some help. Let's see. Do you sell the hats you wear? Unfortunately not. I wish, like, if the Tampa Bay Lightning want to partner with me to sell hats, then yes, absolutely. Like, Tampa Bay Lightning, please sponsor me. I would love to be a partner with you guys. But no, unfortunately, I don't sell the hats that I wear. I mean, you can buy them online. You can go online to, like, Tampa Bay Sports or something like that. And I think that's where you can buy them. But yeah, no, unfortunately not. Let's see. Don't waste your time. West Coast cruises to Mexico are so boring. The port is awful. Oh, no. Let's see. Ensenada is not worth getting off the ship. Oh, man. We'll see. I'd still love to go for it and check it out for myself.
Make Steven take us on one of those little, what are they called? Segway tours?
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Good sail with Steven. Let's see. Any collaborative cruises with Views and Cues or Ordinary Adventures anytime soon? Maybe even Kyle or Nate. Ordinary Adventures, yes, we're sailing with them on the Treasure in January. Views and Cues, I would love to sail on Royal Caribbean with them for the very first time. That would take a lot of collaboration and, planning. But yes, like, if I'm doing a first ever Royal cruise, I want to be sailing with Views and Cues. It's going to be a lot of fun if we could make that happen. But yeah, Ordinary Adventures is definitely happening in January. Let's see, what announcements do you think DCL will have at D23 that's different from whatever they are announcing this week with the Destiny? If they announce anything, they're going to be focusing a lot on the Disney Adventure. They're going to be focusing a lot on the adventure for D23. We're going to be learning a lot more about the Destiny within the next couple of days, starting tomorrow. And as far as anything else, if they have any other new ships that they're wanting to announce, they might do that. But yeah, I don't see them really doing much else. I mean, we do know that the cruise sector of Disney is doing really well right now. That's why they're building so many new ships, and that's why they're investing so hard in it. So it would not surprise me if they announced that there's going to be a whole nother fleet of ships coming after the Destiny. Because after the Destiny, we have Adventure, and then we have the other ship that's going to Japan. So yeah. Let's see. I'm also about to ship your Australian cruise goodies for you and Coda. Oh, Carly, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, yes. Which, by the way, I need to activate the P.O. Box soon. I forgot about that. I said I was going to do that. I forgot to activate the P.O. Box. We're getting a P.O. Box again. We used to have one a couple of years ago. Then we stopped doing it because it got expensive. Now I can afford it again. So we're going to get a P.O. Box again at some point very, very soon.
All we were getting was, like...
postcards.
Oh my god. My grandparents used to have this type of internet. Like, it was just ads for internet and, like, plumbers.
Yeah. I mean, that's the unfortunate downside of getting a P.O. box. They just go in and they just put one in every single thing. Yeah. But yes, we are getting a P.O. box very, very, very soon. Let's see. Junior and Leah says thank you. Let's see. I think we need some wedding merch. I would be very much so interested in that. That'd be something cool we could do.
Yeah. Reopen your spreadshirt.
My spreadshirt's been open.
Oh,
I never closed it down. What are you talking about? Oh no.
interesting development.
Just hide behind the logo.
Yeah, exactly what I'm doing.
Let's see. Would you ever plan a cruise on the Adventure? We are. As soon as they announce when the maiden voyage is and when those first sailings are, we are booking that cruise. And if I can afford the maiden voyage, I'm going. Me and Peter and Kitra are going. Coda, she's not super interested in that because
I have feelings. So many feelings.
the Adventure is sailing to nowhere. I mean, as of right now, they said that it's just doing Magic at Sea sailings where the ship is the destination. So Coda would rather not waste the money to go out there just to do donuts in the water, which I can understand exactly where she's coming from. And it's the primary reason why we didn't make the time to go down to Australia to sail initially. Because at first it was Magic at Sea where it was just doing donuts out in the water. So it wasn't really worth it. But for me, the Adventure, brand new ship, much larger ship, a lot to see and do. And Coda thinks that she would get bored very easily, you know, just doing donuts in the water. So I see where she's coming from. So if anything, it would just be me going with Ordinary Adventures on the Adventure in Singapore.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like, I want to go to Universal. They've got some banging aquariums. That zoo looks cool. There are things I want to do. Not just float around in a glorified inner tube. With food.
Yeah. Unfortunately. So yeah. It's still up for debate whether or not Coda's actually going on the Adventure or not. We'll see if we can get her out there. Let's see. Ensenada isn't worth it. Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, and Catalina are all good. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I still want to visit Ensenada just because I've seen so many people go there. I want to check it out for myself. Let's see. Magic got kicked out of Europe because its gas is not green enough for the environment. Also, Dream is getting a renovation right now and is having a suite in the funnel. I have many thoughts about that. Like, I understand why they're putting a suite in the funnel, but I hate that they're doing that.
They're getting tacos.
They are getting tacos, though. That's a good thing. Let's see. Timbo Slice. I saw that Peter gave... You good?
My bad.
Let's see. I saw that Peter gave the churro-flavored Mickey waffles a 5 out of 5. Peters, how many Adrians would you give it? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 Adrians. Let's see. Huh?
2 out of 5 Codas.
2 out of 5 for the churro waffles?
They're not good.
Yeah, Coda, yeah.
Give me a churro instead.
Controversial opinion. Let's see. I love Ordinary Adventures and OA and VC. Are you saying views and cues?
Probably.
If you're saying views and cues, then yeah. Great dynamic. Love the positive energy. Absolutely. Let's see. Are you guys going to be doing a video when Epic Universe opens? Of course. You see that right there? That means media events, hopefully, for Epic Universe. We will be there. We will be covering it all. When it opens, we're staying there. At least I'm staying there for a whole week. when the park opens, we will be covering everything when Epic Universe opens, and I am super excited for that. Super excited. Which, by the way, in a couple days, on Wednesday, we're going to be learning more about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I'm super excited about that. Let's see. That room was awesome. It was. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about the Japan ship. I definitely a bucket list ship. Fingers crossed for something Kingdom Hearts. Yes, please put Kingdom Hearts on the cruise ship. I would love it. No, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Let's see. Are you going on the Haunted Mansion? Yes. Yes. Let's see. I think this just might be me since we cruise multiple times a year, but we normally don't get off the ship at all, as the ship is the destination for us. Yeah, for some people it most definitely is. Some people most definitely is. Also subscribe. Let's get your homeboy over 65K. Yes, please. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so. Sometimes my videos show up and you're recommended and you think you're subscribed, but you're not. Look down below where this video is and see if it says subscribed. If it doesn't, go ahead and hit that. Please, please, please. Also, I know what you're giggling at. Let's see. Congratulations on the wedding, you two. It's so beautiful and exciting. That is going to be on a Disney cruise. Good night, and thank you for sharing. Hey, Mercy, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Let's see, Margaret. I really like the wet dry bags that are gifts for Castaway members. Do they sell something like that in the merch stores? Not that I've seen. I don't recall. Like, we normally do a pretty good lap around the gift shops on the ship, and I don't recall seeing anything like that, so.
Not even on Castaway.
Yeah. So, that's actually a really good thing to keep an eye out for on this cruise. Let's see. Coda, you could make it a cruise and park trip and go to Tokyo or Shanghai Disneyland. Would that make it worth going? That would require like
a month off.
A month off, yeah. Like, I would love to personally do that. If I'm flying to the literal opposite side of the world, I would love to hit up those parks and just, bang it all out in one trip. But that would require a month off of work for both of us.
A month of go too.
And it would require a lot of money as well. So yeah, it would take a lot. But again, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Look at the Theme Park Express sticker in the back. What a world-class company like Disney out there has a Lookout Key logo. I understand what you mean. That's basically what you have to look at when you get onto Lookout Key. Essentially. Let's see. Coda, did you have any idea that Adrian was going to propose when he did? The answer to that is yes. Mm-hmm. Coda doesn't need to answer. I can answer that for you. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Let's see. Don't let people's comments discourage you about the West Coast. All the lines are positioning their big ships that way. Just skip Ensenada. Cabo, Acapulco, and Mazatlan are the truth. Facts. Interesting. I'm excited to do that at some point. I want to go out there and do some cruises out there. Let's see. How is DCL with dietary accommodations? They're really good. They're really good. As long as you let them know ahead of time, and they'll have it in their system, and they will take great care of you. I promise you, they will take great care of you. Like, I've heard that DCL is among the best when it comes to dietary accommodations. Let's see. I'm hoping to go on the adventure for the experience of the ship, seeing how it's closer port to Australia. But while over there, I would definitely jump over and do Shanghai, Disney, and Tokyo. For sure. And you never know. It might happen. We'll see. Let's see. Positioning their big ships when... I am dyslexic and I'm reading this wrong, I'm sure. Positioning their big ships when, because we ain't got any big ships in the West Coast. Just these old regular ships going to Ensenada. Did I read that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm so sorry. Have you ever been to Oogie Boogie Bash? If so, how was it? If not, would you ever go? I've heard a lot of mixed things. I would love to experience it at least once, but I heard that the California locals are getting tired of it. And that's why it was a lot easier to get tickets this year compared to years past. So, yes, I would love to do it at least once. But I've never done it.
The same reason we aren't doing Not So Scary this year.
Because it's very samey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with the, Christmas stuff, too. Like, the Christmas party is very samey. Like, they need to start doing something to plus it up, make it different. Let's see, I need Disney neck pillow, too.
TJ Maxx Marshalls.
Let's see, we really want to go to Epic Universe in 2025, but we're hoping it comes out early because my husband can't stand Orlando heat. Fingers crossed for April at the latest. That would be amazing. That would definitely be amazing, hopefully. Let's see, do you ever do cruises? Do you guys ever do Tampa cruises? No. I would love to, though. If, Royal Caribbean's new class...
Oh, there's another one.
With Royal Caribbean's new class of ships coming out, the smaller ships, I'm hoping that they sail out of Tampa. I'm hoping that they're small enough to sail out of Tampa. And it would be really cool to do that. But no, as of right now, no. Possibly we would like to do the Margaritaville at Sea Islander out of Tampa. It would be cool, but I don't know. Let's see. Joining late here, but saw your repost on the Scary Mommy blog regarding the Southwest seat update. So happy for that seat change too. Oh yeah, the Southwest changes. Yeah, honestly, like I have no problem with knowing what my seat is going to be ahead of time and picking my seat. Like I don't want to book a flight and not know where I'm sitting. You know what I mean? So I'm honestly like I've never I have no skin in the game. I've never like flown with Southwest before, but for me it's a W. And I know for a fact that some people have been like very ruthless and selfish when it comes to getting a seat and trying to keep the middle seat open. You know, like people pretending like there's someone else already there. You know what I mean? Like it's just all around a whole not fair experience. Let's see. Disneyland versus Disney World. I mean, overall, Disney World is better, but I enjoy my time at Disneyland a lot more. But then again, it's not my home park, and I don't go there often, so. Let's see. We could even walk around in Ensenada. We were immediately harassed and followed. We ran back to the ship. Oh, no. Let's see. I would definitely save my work leave for adventure. Let my hours bank up. Honestly, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's see, Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea are awesome. I went in 2006 and I am trying to convince my wife to go, but she's been on a DCL kick. So we'll see and if I can convince her to go. Yeah, absolutely. And also, Candles Soup with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Adrian and Coda, love you guys. Love you guys. More character photos / videos on your next cruise. This is the only thing you're missing. Well, I'm very happy to say that with this Halloween on the High Seas cruise, you are definitely going to be getting a lot more character interactions because we're also getting the unlimited photo package for this cruise because we want to see all the characters in their Halloween outfits. And I'm super excited for that. So yes, for those of you guys who love character interactions, you guys are going to get them because I'm sure Coda's going to be going crazy over all the different characters on the ship, especially Chip and Dale being dressed as like caramel apples and stuff.
That's right.
And then you have Donald Duck, who's going to be a little spider. So yeah, you're going to get a lot of that on the very first night. So yeah. You can tell them to come over real quick because we're wrapping it up. Like, just go stand by the door and let him in. Let's see. Would you ever sail out of Galveston, Texas, our home port? Yeah, absolutely. I would love to, sail out of Galveston. And the primary reason why I would love to sail out of these different places is to show you guys on video what's the port situation is like. I want to see what the different ports, what the different like embarkation ports are. You know what I mean? Like, I want to sail out of Galveston. I want to sail out of New Orleans. I want to sail out of San Diego. Because I want to show what the port process is like for people who don't know. Because not everybody shows what the process is like. If people are doing cruise vlogs, they're saying, okay, we're sailing out of San Diego. And then, boom, they're immediately on the ship. They don't show, what the process is. You know what I mean? Let's see. Do I have any experience flying with WestJet? No, I do not, unfortunately. Let's see, as a Californian and Disneyland as my home park, the value you get for a Disneyland trip is just not worth it nowadays. I'd rather go on a cruise or save up and do Universal when Epic Universe opens. I've been saying that for a while. Like, just Disney all around, it's like you're not getting as much value there, and you're getting a lot more value with a Disney cruise, you know? I'm starting to lose my voice here, so we're going to be wrapping it up soon. But Jonathan Laquise with a $5 super chat, thank you so much. Became a recent viewer, and your videos are amazing. Keep up the great work, and congrats on getting married. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. All you have to do is look at 2025, 2026 Quantum of the Seas. There are sailings, and Carnival has Excel headed that way, and MSC is sending one of their big ones. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Richard Wheatfield just subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. When is the last minute cruise? It is going to be in September. September 9th is when we are going to be sailing. My cousin wants to come in and say hi. He's visiting.
Not the full logo.
He's also getting paid to be on the stream by a friend. So yep, there you go. Make that money. I respect the hustle.
You get half of it.
Thank you. Let's see. So yeah. You don't want to sail out of Galveston for Disney if you think Ensenada, because you'll be seeing Progresso. Yeah, I know, completely other side of the United States for sure. But I would still like to go to Progresso as well. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Queso Crackers, you're leaving. Okay, have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see. Been out of San Diego to Ensenada 4 times. Has been my only DCL experience so far, and it hasn't been bad. Great tacos and seafood spots. Would definitely recommend at least once. Yeah, we definitely do it at least once. Let's see. Capturing magical memories with Mary Connor. What would be your perfect Disney ship taking? What would
Bits and pieces.
What would be your perfect Disney ship taking other parts from other ships?
Pool deck from anything other than the Wish.
Honestly, yeah.
Anything else.
Upper deck from the Fantasy and Dream. Like the entire upper deck. All pools across the whole thing.
The carnival food, though.
Carnival food. Marceline Market. Mm-hmm. Marceline Market.
Keg and Compass.
Keg and Compass. I really like Keg and Compass too.
But Evolution.
Evolution, yes. Hey, Capturing Magical Memories with Mary Connor. Just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, I want the tube.
No, I want Evolution.
You want Evolution? You like the butterflies?
Yeah.
You like the butterflies? Okay, so you're getting both of ours. I would have...
Not Animator's Palette. Gone.
Oh,
Oof.
the disrespect.
Gone. Rapunzel's. Ooh, can I like pick more than one character one though?
It's whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Bits and pieces from other ships all into your own custom ship.
Frozen. Rapunzel's. 1923. Whatever it is.
Okay.
But I don't want the hallway in the middle. I want it one restaurant.
I understand that one. Yep, felt. I would have Luna. Mm-mm. You don't like Luna? I like the multi-tiered. Damn. I like the multi-tiered, seating. I like being up top and able to look down. Like you're a lot less likely to be called on.
Vultures, though, like yes. Answer how you discovered the magic.
I like the introvert in me. Likes to sit up there. So I would have Luna. Plaza de Coco, the Coco restaurant. I would love to have that.
Off of the ships that are out.
That's true. If we're going off of ships that are out right now,
like
I
you're
would
designing the Destiny right now.
I would have Rapunzel's, but in the same style as Arendelle.
Ooh, yeah. See, that's why I picked Arendelle.
I would have Rapunzel's in the same style as Arendelle.
Okay.
With the stage in the middle. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I want to have the Maximus puppet in there.
Oh.
I don't know how that would work logistically, but I'd love to have the Maximus puppet in there. Obviously, Animator's Palette. I would do Animator's Palette the same size as the Disney Dream and Fantasy, but in the style of Magic and Wonder.
Valid.
I would do that.
Do I get to see Mickey on this cruise? Or was that a COVID thing?
Yes, you get to see Mickey on this cruise. You do. But again, we have to be careful when our Palo night is. If Palo would have to be during Lumiere's.
But then you wouldn't get your free.
I know.
Womp, womp.
Yeah. So that's what I would do. That's 2 restaurants.
Yeah.
So I need another restaurant.
I liked whatever the Soul Cat is. I like that. That lounge thing.
On the Wonder, that's the French Quarter Lounge.
Sure. I like that style. That there. That's...
Okay. And I guess I would have 1923 on mine too. 1923 would be really nice.
With or without the hallway?
I want it to be two separate restaurants, but without the hallway.
It's the same freaking restaurant. It's the same hot take. It's the same.
You're not wrong. It's the same menu, just different design, like different theming.
Like decompress it and take out the hallway.
Yeah, I guess because it's really tight in there. Take out the hallway, you would have a lot more space.
Yeah. Wish atrium. Wish Palo.
Oh yes, Wish Palo.
Enchante can kiss
Enchante.
my left cheek.
Yeah, Enchante can go.
What else is there?
I don't know.
The theater's the theater, respectfully.
I would have the Fantasy Theater. I don't like the theater on the Wish.
You know, that was the tiny seats, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
okay.
seats in the Wish are tiny.
Okay, yeah.
Fantasy Theater. The movie theaters on the Wish are terrible. They're way too small.
Didn't go in them. Wouldn't know.
So I would have the movie theater from the Dream or Fantasy. I think that's about it for like the most of the areas, because the rest is just rooms.
I would take Nightingale's over just an open bar. Like, at least there's a door. Close it off.
Yeah.
Shops on the Dream. Fantasy, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. First thing I saw was if you had to choose one, Palo Brunch or Palo Dinner. For me, Palo Brunch. I feel like you get a lot more value for your money at Palo Brunch. Let's see. The dining rooms on Disney Cruises are gorgeous. That's what I remember the most. They are. They really are. Let's see. We may be the minority, but Progresso is pretty great. Any Merida food tour or cenote excursions is amazing. Okay. Oh, is that supposed to say Merida? Oops. Let's see. If you had to choose Palo Brunch or Palo Dinner, I already answered that. I didn't even tell DC it was my birthday, and they surprised me at dinner and made a whole show, and I was stunned. Hey, that's awesome. That's the magic of Disney.
You go to the bathroom during dinner? Do you have family members that like to make a fool of you? That's me. I'm that family member.
Yep. Let's see. Chris H says, "Good night, guys. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much for being here." Let's see. Brownie, the Disney Adventure will be the biggest ship. So bad, or too bad it won't be in Florida. Yeah, I mean, it's got a 5-year contract with Singapore, so we'll see what happens after that. Let's see. Disney Dream Dry Dock will not include an Enchanted Garden remodel into a new restaurant. Surprise! I mean, yes and no. You know, like, I wish the Enchanted Garden would get a remodel into a new restaurant, but, you know, hopefully with the next Dry Dock it will.
What would you make it, though?
Coco. Like,
Yeah.
an Arendelle style restaurant.
I saw Coco coming. I really shouldn't have asked.
I would turn it into that style restaurant. Like, the Dream and Fantasy, they need that style restaurant. They're the only two ships without it. Without, like, a character performance or, like, interactions and things like that.
I was, like, thinking real hard about what happens on the
Yeah,
Dream.
Tiana's,
Like,
Rapunzel's, Arendelle, and Plaza de Coco.
what restaurant is worse? I'm not even paying attention as to which restaurant is worse.
Enchanted Garden or Royal Court?
Enchanted
Garden by a mile. Royal Court is 10 times better.
It just feels dingy and gross.
Yeah, we just don't like it.
Food's good.
I mean, food is okay. But the theming and the overall look of the restaurant. Let's see. Bam Bam 2006. Hello from Ohio. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. How's the nightlife on DCL? Do people get sloppy drunk and party all night like other cruise lines? No. No, they do not.
A couple drunks, though.
A couple of drunks, yeah.
Not like sleeping on the deck drunk.
Yeah. So, like, it's definitely not Royal Caribbean or Carnival. You're not going to be seeing people, you know, party all night long. Typically, everything is done by, like, 1 or 2 a.m. Let's see, how is the theater on the Disney Fantasy? Moana 2 comes out when we cruise, so we want to watch it on the ship. The theater's really nice. I liked it. We saw Inside Out 2 on the theater on the Fantasy.
Get there early.
Get there really early. If you're watching it from the Buena Vista Theater, get there really early. They also showed Inside Out 2 from the Walt Disney Theater on the Fantasy as well.
And
Both
I heard
are really
the theater
good.
was packed for that, too.
Yeah.
So get there early. If that's something you want to do, get there early.
Get there really early.
Plan for it.
Let's see. Is there any future Hawaiian adventures coming up in the near future? Not in the near future, no. But in the farther out future, yeah, absolutely. let's see. You guys should go on a cruise with Views and Cues. Would be the best duo. We want to. For our first ever Royal Caribbean cruise, we'd want to sail with Views and Cues. Let's see. I would them to keep the taco bar on ships. I love Mexican. So does Coda. Let's see. Ryan Corpus, love your channel. Your channel inspired to go on another Disney cruise after 15 years. Do you know if the second deck porthole rooms... Hey, Wandering Traveler with the $5 donation. No message, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see. Do you know if the second deck porthole room's porthole is smaller than the other decks? Yes, it is 100%. Yes, a lot smaller.
It's a porthole, not a window.
It's a porthole, not a window. If you're like on one of the upper decks in a porthole, it's a massive porthole that takes up most of the room. But deck 2 and 1, smaller portholes. So they're not going to be that big. Let's see, any guesses what restaurant will be on the Disney Destiny besides another Marvel in 1923? Yeah, that is very true.
I'm going to guess 1923 stays.
Yeah, 1923 stays. I wouldn't be surprised if they got rid of Marvel. But if it's a Heroes and Villains themed cruise, then they have to have a Marvel.
I think it's going to be... I could be wrong, obviously. Watch it be something like Animator's Palette. That way it can change, you know, like villain, hero, villain.
That would be
hero.
cool. That would
Not
be cool.
just Ant-Man screwing around and almost blowing up the shit.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as what the other specialty restaurant is going to be, that's like Arendelle or Coco, I have no idea. Again, hopefully we find out tomorrow. We're going to be learning a lot over the next couple of days. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm very excited. And, you know, stay tuned for the video breakdowns of everything we learn. Let's see. Any guesses on what the restaurant will be? Oh, yeah, we said that. Is the food good? Yes, the food is really good. Let's see. With the Dream and the Fantasy going into dry dock this year, what upgrades do you think they should do besides making more concierge rooms and getting rid of a portion of the kids club? I'm against adding more concierge rooms, to be completely honest with you, and they shouldn't be getting rid of a portion of the kids club. But they need to get rid of Enchanted Garden. They need to completely redo it, retheme it, and make it a like special character focused restaurant like Tiana's Rapunzel's 19 or Arendelle and Coco. They need to do something like that, and add like the full carnival of foods to the upper deck, like tacos, the barbecue, everything else. That's what I would do. Let's see, off topic, but we are so close to Halloween Horror Nights. Yes, I'm super excited. We are actually less than a month away. We're less than a month away. And that's like 1 month from now is opening night, and I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. Let's see. Whoop, drop the pen. If you love Mexican, Coda, then come to San Diego. We'll treat you to the best Mexican food in the States. Coda loves Mexican food. You guys have no idea. Let's see. Are you interested in the park Universal is building in Texas? Yes, absolutely. Universal Kids Resort? Absolutely. I'm so excited for that because more than likely, based off of the initial concept art, there's a Krusty Krab.
Oh, yeah.
And if they don't have pizza on the menu, I'm going to be very sad. They have one job. To have a Krusty Krab pizza. They will make a lot of money off of that. Let's see, I've never been to Halloween Horror Nights. I've been to Six Flags version. It was so disappointing. You will not be disappointed with Halloween Horror Nights. Especially if it's your first time, you will not be disappointed.
I've been to the Six Flags one. We just didn't pay to go in the houses. It was weird at the time. I don't know.
Let's see, my husband and I have never been on a cruise. We live in Seattle, Washington. Sail out of Vancouver.
Sail to Seattle.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sail out of Seattle. I completely forgot. Yeah, sail out of Seattle. Let's see. Have you heard if they have fixed the fly problem on the new island yet? We haven't heard anything yet. No. Let's see. Will you and Coda be attending Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood? It'll be my first time going to Hollywood. I'm nervous and excited. What is your recommended strategy for getting through the event? Hey, Wandering Traveler with another $5 donation. Thank you so much.
Forgot the message. Love the content. From one fluffy to another. Love the attraction seat reviews. Enjoy your cruise.
Hey, thank you so much, Wandering Traveler. I appreciate that. Thank you. That really means a lot. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, Coda will probably not be going this year. I'm definitely going to be going to opening night of Halloween Horror Nights. And as far as the strategy is concerned, start with the lower lot. As soon as you get into the park, like, get in as early as possible, get the stay-in screen ticket. I don't know if they do stay-in screen, but they do have a ticket where you can get into the park early and wait for Horror Nights. Start with the lower lot. Get those houses done before moving up to the upper lot, and that's going to be the best strategy. Let's see. And once you're done with the lower lot, immediately do Terror Tram. Let's see, Enchanted Garden is my favorite menu. The menu isn't terrible, it's just the overall vibe. Yeah. Let's see, I feel like tacos should be on every Disney ship. They should, honestly, they should. Let's see, how green are Peter's glasses in person? They're pretty green. They're pretty neon green. Let's see, I've always dreamt about going to Nassau. What would you recommend for us to do as first timers? And also not an excursion, thank you. Honestly, you could get off and enjoy the new port area. Like, there's a lot to do there. There's a lot of different shops and there's restaurants there even. They have different performances going on. They have a big stage over there. You can honestly spend a lot of time over there in that area checking it out. And if you want to venture off, you can do Señor Frogs. That's right there outside of the port area.
The straw market.
The straw market is also right there too. As long as you don't wander too far, you're perfectly safe. And you could also go to Atlantis. Go over and explore Atlantis. It's actually very pretty, and you can spend a lot of time there exploring. Yeah. That's my recommendation. Let's see. They need a Krusty Krab pizza and Diet Dr. Kelp. Yes, they do. They also need to add a Goofy Goobers ice cream party boat. They should. There's so many possibilities. So many possibilities with what they could do at that new resort. Let's see, how different is Puerto Rican food to Mexican food? We live in Texas and come from a Mexican family and love our food too. Unfortunately, I cannot describe that. Like, it's a very difficult thing to describe. It's just different. I don't know how to describe it. It's just different. You got to try it for yourself. In my opinion, Puerto Rican food is better than Mexican food, but then again, I am Puerto Rican. I grew up on this stuff, so I have a pretty big bias, but I mean, Coda, let's ask the white girl in the room. Puerto Rican food versus Mexican food. Which one's better?
Still gonna go Mexican food.
Damn it.
I think Mexican has like a little kick to it. And then you guys eat the slimy banana nasty things that are nasty.
Okay, let's not get offensive now.
I don't even know what they're called. You eat them for Christmas. And I'm just not a fan. You know what I'm talking about?
So, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So I know what it's called now. So, Mexican
The
food.
lasagna stuff? What's that?
Are you talking about pastelón?
That stuff's gross. And then the other thing that comes in the wrap that's also basically the same thing, just smooshed together.
I don't know if this marriage is going to work, guys.
You get it all!
It's fine, but yeah. I personally prefer Puerto Rican food. Coda obviously likes Mexican food more, so we'll see. Let's see. Six Flags Fright Fest over here in New Jersey actually looks really good this year. I'm excited to see if it's better than last year's. Maybe. I'd love to check that out at some point. Let's see. Would you rather get the huge stateroom you guys got on your last cruise or a veranda? Honestly, like, I would rather get this massive stateroom that we had on our last cruise. Like, if we do a transatlantic cruise, it's going to be in that stateroom. 100%. I'm booking day one and getting that room over a veranda because I love the space. Let's see. I thought you were Mexican this whole time. Yeah, a lot of people will make that assumption. Let's see. Plantains are so good. You're missing out. They are. They're really good.
Fried plantains are good. I will eat a whole tray of fried plantains.
Those are maduros.
That. So good.
Let's see. When you get off the ship at ports, do you bring your passports or leave it on the ship? We don't bring our passports. We walk off with our IDs because we have anxiety and we make sure we're back on the ship well before our all aboard time. I mean, should we bring our passports? Probably should, but you know, we're pretty good with getting back on board the ship. Let's see. Do you think they can, or if they will, add taco bars to their ships? Well, they're doing it on the Dream, so yeah, probably. Let's see. Pastelón is delicious. It really is. PR food is definitely better. Woot! It is. All right, guys. Well, we are caught up with the chats, and we are exhausted. It is 10:30. I was not expecting to be live for 2.5 hours. I was not expecting that. We haven't been live for a while. but I'm very happy that we did this. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream and for watching and hanging out with us for this 2.5 hours. If you guys haven't done so already, please go ahead and help us out by leaving a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we would love to have you be a part of this journey. Obviously, we have a lot more Disney Cruise Line content coming your way in the very near future with this new cruise that we booked. And we, of course, have the reveal of the Disney Destiny over the next couple of days. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel for our breakdown videos where we're going to be covering everything that gets announced. But I want to thank you all once again so much for watching. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a wonderful night, everybody.